Alrighty, chat. It's time. It's time. Let me unmute and undeafen real quick. Y'all ready? Yeah? 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 They can't hear me right now, chat. It's just, you know what?
No,
I was putting thumbs up to know if you guys are ready or not, and Ace is just cheesing right there, bro.
why were you deafing the entire time?
Cause I can start the fucking intro, man. That's why. I bet you're talking a lot of shit, huh?
No.
All right. Y'all ready for the face
your
reveal?
stream is black, right?
Yeah. I did that intentionally.
Oh, okay.
All right. Face reveal time. Let's go.
I already know what I look like.
No, they don't.
I do.
No, they don't. Since when?
Okay, that's fine.
Anyways, chat. What's up? What's poppin'? What's happening? We're bringing back an old project that should have died. What is this? I know some of the lore. I forget. I don't think you were around there for that. Were you, DeMarcus? Were you there for the initial start of the Skulltalk?
You know the vibe, bro. See? Everybody on here.
Yeah.
3D Matrix. We're matrixing the Matrix. Right?
We're matrixing the Matrix. I might have to make chat bigger. Let me do that, and then this is indeed the pilot after all, chat. But what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's happening? So yeah, this was mainly Chill's idea. He kept bugging me to bring back the concept of doing a podcast. Ace agreed, and I'm just like, well, fuck it, here the fuck we are. We still have no idea how the fuck we're gonna do this shit, other than we're just gonna talk about shit for God knows how long.
Bro, this dude just started the fucking stream and didn't have anything up. Bro, we're just let's just do this.
What do you mean I didn't have anything up? What are you talking about?
We'll see what happens, I guess.
What do you mean I didn't have any? What are you talking about? You mean when I have the screen on darkness?
No, like, do we already know what we're gonna talk about?
No.
We have a rough idea.
We have a rough. We didn't even make we didn't make a fucking list.
We didn't make anything. Bro.
I mean, to start this off, we could just talk about everybody's day, see how everybody's day went, and then we can get into the meat and potatoes of the show.
Word.
Now, I have heard only tales. So yeah, a couple years ago, me and a buddy of mine, Rob, also known as Wobbles, we wanted to do a podcast, but it just never panned out. It was a combination of clashing ideas and then finding the time to do it. But, you know, Chill was like, yeah, what if you brought that back again? I was like, fuck it, here we are. But yes, if you guys should know these two people, chat. You got Chill and Ace. Both of them are my mods, but they've also been there whenever we play Splatoon or with some Mario Kart or whatever. Between the two, I usually play with Chill the most, but, you know, Ace is also there. You know, he does his own thing. Just watch out for Trinity CC and Mario Kart. He'll fucking, you know, he'll beat your ass in a race. But yeah, what's up, chat? What's good? Are we good on the intro? How do we feel about this?
Roll the intro.
Huh?
Roll the intro. You don't have it, huh?
Roll the intro. We don't have a fucking intro.
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, me starting it off with the darkness and then the song playing, that was the intro, bro.
There is no... We don't have a name for this.
Do we want to call it the Skulltalk, or do we want to rename it to something else? I haven't made the logo yet.
This is episode 0. Like
this is definitely episode 0.
This is the pilot. Episode 0. Episode 0. Nobody talks about this episode.
Nobody talks about this episode, even though I already pinged the Discord server for it. Should we declare it right now? Do we want to call this a Skulltalk, or do we want to rename it to something else?
Well, it's up to Ace, to be honest. Don't ask me for this.
What do you mean it's up to Ace?
We'll figure that out like after this episode.
I think this is my first time seeing the two of them. Ace is a handsome man. There you go. I swear, chat always finds a way to rizz up Ace. I don't know what it is. They're always complimenting Ace, which I think is hilarious. It's either his voice and now his look.
Well, I don't know. DeMarcus, like, I don't know if he liked my voice. I think he said it.
No, it was Poochie. Poochie was the one saying he really liked your voice, and he kept talking about how moist it was.
Yeah. But I got a nice mic now, though. So.
Yeah, he does have a better mic, so you can hear his moist voice a lot more crispier.
Shut up, bro.
What do you mean, shut up? That's just them's the facts.
I'm trying to hear that, bro.
All right. So do we want to talk about how our days went before we move on to whatever we want to talk about?
Right. Let's talk about Yeah, my day went pretty well. I mean,
Mhm.
I literally just lived. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I went to a party, pretty cool.
You went
Yeah,
to a party?
yeah, I went to a party. It was my nephew's
I
birthday.
feel like your family's always partying.
Dude, every Mexican party. I'm not Mexican, but
What do you mean you're not Mexican?
Yeah, are you hearing this?
I forgot to put the link out for Twitter, and then I'm just typing this shit out, and then I hear that. Chat, you know what's fucking crazy? Like, not even 2 weeks ago, like, we were just talking about some stuff, and out of nowhere, I'm not gonna go into detail of the subject itself, but what I will say is that Chill was shitting on me and on Ace for not being full-blooded Mexicans, because we're both half Mexicans.
It's true.
And he's like, I'm the superior Mexican because I'm full-blooded. I'm just like, bro, what? And now he's saying he's not Mexican. Bro, make up your mind. Pick a struggle.
Agenda. I don't know what to tell you.
Agenda.
Whatever fits the agenda.
Alright.
If being Mexican gets me more Asian ladies, then you know the vibe. I don't go home.
All right. You want to go next, Ace?
Wow, how my day was?
Yeah.
I'm playing both streams, or I'm playing your stream.
Mhm.
It's throwing me off.
Wait,
Oh, there we go.
you're playing two? Why are you playing two streams?
I accidentally opened it twice.
Oh, bro.
But alright, my day was chill today. Finished some homework because I'm taking a summer class. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did today. I'm playing some Hyrule Warriors.
Word. I guess it's my turn. As for me, woke up super late because I was up till 4 in the morning last night. I did not go to bed after we all went to bed. Chill. We were up to like 2 in the morning playing Terraria. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed now. I did not go to bed. I got a second wind after I stopped playing Terraria, and I couldn't go to sleep until 4. So I woke up super groggy this morning. Ace, you gotta teach me the tech to make an omelet because I'm getting there, but like it's taking me a minute to like figure out how to make an omelet. Because what I've been doing is I've been making my own breakfast, right? And what I did this morning was I cooked the bacon on the pan, and I used the oils of the bacon to cook the egg. But what I did with the egg was I got a bowl, put 2 eggs in it, put a little bit of milk, and then I mixed it all together, and then I poured it in. And then after that, I put some cheeses on there, like some shredded cheese, and I sprinkled it over the egg. And then I've been getting better at folding it, but I swear sometimes when I can't fold it properly, I don't know what it is. Like, do I gotta like scoop the spatula in deeper and then just go pop or what? But I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting there. But yeah, no, I made breakfast. The omelet was mostly well saved, but I made my breakfast. Went to work. Work was fucking slow as hell. And then the bumper on the car started to fall off, and I tried to... There's a bunch of car shenanigans that we can talk about another time, but that car is pissing me off, and the front bumper is falling off, and if that thing falls off entirely, it's going to cause a road hazard, and I ain't trying to get a ticket. But I came home, and I've been home ever since. But yeah, that's how my day went. Been tired, sleepy, pissed off. Might grab a snack later, we'll see. But yeah! That's our days. That's how our day went. So, what are we talking about, boys? We're talking video games. We can talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. We've all seen it. This could be. We have seen it.
Oh my fucking! This dude hasn't seen it.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
I'm planning on seeing it this week.
Okay, never mind. All right, the Deadpool and Wolverine off the table.
Oh my fuck.
Deadpool and Wolverine off the table.
Point gone, bro. Dude.
-1, -2 on that, Ace. You need to get with the program.
Dude, it's because I didn't want to like go by myself.
Oh no, that's fair.
Oh, there's nothing. Yeah, I feel that. All right, guys, let's talk about manga.
Hold on, I want to get back to Ellie's omelet first.
Oh, okay. you want to talk about the omelet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said you got better at folding it. Are you flipping the whole thing first before you put the cheese, or are you like? You have the raw side with the yolk first, and you're putting the cheese.
I'm putting the cheese on the raw side. Yeah.
What?
Am I not supposed to do that? What's the tech?
And then you fold it while it's still raw.
Yeah. No. So I pour the egg on the pan, and I let it simmer a bit, and then I start sprinkling the cheese over the raw side, and then after a little bit, then I fold it over, and then I flip it. I flip it back and forth. And the reason why I do that is because I want the interior of the egg to be like creamy. And the thing is, it's not max high heat, but it's like moderately high. So the cheese does melt, and then the inside does get cooked eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing, because I wasn't sure if I should just flip the egg back and forth and then put the cheese, or just put the cheese with the raw side, close it up, and then flip that back and forth, and just let it cook. Go with him, Ele. Bro, Ace lives on the other side of the fucking United States. I gotta buy a plane ticket to go over there and go watch it with him. Which, I mean, if I had the money for it, I'd be down. But unfortunately, I do not have the funds to be spending like that. Especially considering I have a front bumper that's fallen off. Man, can we not talk about the car? I'm bringing this up, but so it's me. But it's just fuck. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with the omelets. I just want, like, I want to be able to, like, so for context, chat, the reason why I cook the egg like that is because I make like my own, basically, bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin or whatever. Because I even get English muffins too. But like, I want the cheese to be like nice, melted, and like sort of, I guess, somewhat creamy. I want the cheese to be melted cheese, and I figured with the way I do it, it can maintain the melted cheesiness to it, and give it like a nice soft interior when I bite into the egg whenever I get it to the sandwich. And I'm getting there. I think the problem is I need to put a little bit more cheese, and then need to be better with the folding. But yeah.
What did you? So like, you said we need to talk about it. Like, what is the part? Is it that you're struggling to get the cheese? Like,
no, sometimes when I fold it, it doesn't like imagine you have the egg in the pan, and I shove the spatula in there, and sometimes when I fold it, it doesn't want to fold as intended, and it's been pissing me off. And sometimes when I fold it, like, I'll accidentally stab into it, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't tell if the egg is just not cooked yet for me to fold it over, or if it's a spatula issue, or just a skill issue on my part. I don't know how to cook, chat. I'm learning things as I go. Like, genuinely.
When you like put the spatula, it breaks the omelet.
Yeah, sometimes it breaks the omelet.
Yeah, that happens.
That's your answer to it. It just happens.
Yeah, I mean, it like. So I flip the whole thing first, so that like both sides get cooked, before I put cheese on it.
Do you just do that?
No, I just like use a spatula.
But
like sometimes when I do that, like it just like breaks when I like flip it. But it's okay, because then like the raw like yolk will like form it back together.
Okay, self-repairing omelet. Got it.
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a cooked omelet. I'm bad at flipping. Yeah. Because like I said, what I've been doing is just like, one side, the bottom side is getting cooked, the other side is raw. Just sprinkle the cheese, and then I get a spatula and just, flip it on itself, and I just, flip it back and forth, and then it does cook. Like, I mean, even putting the cheese on the raw side, the heat still goes through. Like, it still transfers through the egg, and that cheese will melt. So it's not like one side of it stays permanently uncooked. It does get cooked eventually. It's just
there's a lunch lady at my school who like she'll like serve omelets for like breakfast, and like she usually does like 3 at a time, and bro, she'll have like 2 pans in her hand and like flip them both, and like she's goated with it.
I'll get that good eventually. So far, I've been doing that with hash browns. Where I'll just go, flick the pan. But the problem is that the hash brown, when it's uncooked, it's kind of limp. So sometimes I'll be, flipping it while it's raw, and it just fucking tears the hash brown in half, and I just get disappointed because I want to retain the shape of the hash brown. It's all about learning things.
I can flip a pancake, but I'm too scared.
Yeah, it's just the egg is just soft and limp. Like even if you were to like burn it, it doesn't get hard like a pancake would. It doesn't retain its shape. It's like all limp and soft and whatnot. Was that a 3DS? I'm pretty sure it was. Chill can't chime in, so he has to do something.
No, I can. I just like y'all are talking about omelets.
No, I mean, just chime in, man.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I know how to make one. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you usually put in your omelet?
Yeah.
Let's see. I put some like bell peppers, some tomatoes, some onion, some cheese, 4 cheese blend. Yeah, that's about it.
I think I'll eventually start doing that when I want to make an actual omelet. Because right now I'm basically just making an omelet style egg and folding it inside of itself with cheese and then sticking it in the sandwich. So that's what I've been doing. But eventually, once I feel comfortable with cooking the egg as such, I'm gonna start making my actual omelet. Probably put some like chicken and as he said, bell peppers and all that in it. It'd be pretty good. But yeah.
I agree.
Any kind of games y'all been looking forward to lately in terms of new games or nah?
All right, let's talk gaming.
Yes.
Gaming news. This is a segment, okay?
Oh, this is a segment? Alright, bet.
Gaming news.
Uh-huh.
Game Informer shut down. Isn't that crazy?
Man!
I think that's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah. Well, is it though? I mean, it is. Well, okay.
Is it not?
From my point of view, it is and it isn't. It's shocking because I feel like Game Informer was like one of the few media outlets where you can like read stuff about video games physically, and it was. I still have a bunch of Game Informers that I want to get rid of. I originally given to my they might go up in value. I might sell some of those issues. Some of those issues I'm planning to keep, but some of those other issues just for stuff that I really don't care about, so I can probably sell those. But like, it was fun to get those like monthly. You know, you sit through it, you read about it. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, you only read Game Informers for the reviews," but there would be some pretty cool, you know, interviews with developers and publishers and company execs and whatnot. And I thought that was pretty cool and whatnot. And to have it in physical form was pretty neat because at one point when I renewed my Game Informer, they switched me to digital, and that shit fucking sucked. I know there was cool videos and interactive stuff, but it was still nice to have the physical form of it. But like. On the one hand, that's surprising that we lost that, but the reason why I say it also isn't surprising because it's owned by GameStop, and I feel like GameStop as a business isn't doing so hot as of the last couple of years. Even with the stock and all that shit going on. So yeah, that's the surprising, unsurprising part.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not surprising because I mean they've been going on for a while, but what I liked about like before. I like got like my gaming news like from like social media and stuff. Like as a kid, that's where I got like any news from, and so like yeah, I used to have like huge stack of just them from like every month like for years, and yeah, so kind of sad.
Marcus is in the chat talking about UFC. You know what?
How has Bilal Muhammad winning the UFC welterweight championship affected LeBron's leg?
I wish I knew.
I wish I did. I don't watch enough UFC. But what does that have to do with LeBron's legacy?
Bro, it's just a joke. That's literally just.
I don't know. I need to watch more sports. I don't keep up with sports like I used to. I used to watch a lot of soccer and a lot of baseball, but it just as of lately, like in terms of soccer, I don't even watch stuff anymore. In terms of baseball, I get a notification saying, "Oh, the LA Dodgers have beat the Padres." No, I think they lost to the Padres recently, which fucking sucks. Fuck the Padres, but fuck. But yeah, I don't keep up with sports like I used to. I mean, shit, I wish I was keeping up with the Olympics. But I'm not keeping up with that.
Going on right now really is the Olympics. I haven't even been able to like watch them that closely, but
it's because it takes place in France, so we don't. It's not in our hours. But yeah, rest in peace, Game Informer. Well, is the whole entire Game Informer branch shutting down? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's the whole branch.
Fuck, man. It would have been like, do they even have a YouTube?
Do they have a YouTube?
I mean, I imagine they do, but like, is it popping off? Let's check.
Definitely not. Oh, the Olympics is kind of mid. Interesting.
It's the Olympics. What do you expect?
I will say, in other gaming news, no more Olympic Games.
Yeah, no more on Sonic.
No more. The Olympic Committee has officially stated that they're not gonna make more because they want NFTs, which I mean that's certainly a decision you can make.
Right. Because those are so awesome, right?
Yeah, we love it. I own 3. check on
I don't think I owned it anymore, but I used to own the first one for the Wii. It was pretty good.
Times, yeah.
It was a pretty good game. I'm looking at the Game Informer. They do have a YouTube.
We should like obviously this is like the pilot, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
But like low key, we need to make like a chat to include images and what the fuck we're talking about.
Okay, so I gotta figure out how I want to do this later, but I thought about just doing what I usually do. And that's I switch over to this screen. Which is just like the way I react to stuff, and just like as an example, let me show you guys. I'm looking at the Game Informer YouTube page right now. 740,000 subscribers, which is pretty impressive. However, I think in terms of numbers, they're not doing so great. Like the most recent video, 7.4 thousand views, and it's for I'm pretty sure for an indie game called Squirrel with a Gun. There's some Star Wars Bounty Hunter stuff, but that's 9.2 thousand views, 29 like. And they've been putting out content constantly, which I think is pretty impressive. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I feel like IGN and GameSpot ended up like when it comes to the social media side of things, they did the Game Informer's job a lot better. NFT stands for not fun things. That's exactly it. But yeah, no. In terms of like switching this to this, I just gotta figure out how to like, I don't know, do it properly or just keep it like this, which is annoying because I have so many fucking windows open and shit. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. But that's up to me to fix. But yes. But yeah, as for the Olympic stuff in the Olympic video games, okay, it's confusing, right? Because on the one hand, we lost the Mario and Sonic games, which fucking sucks. But on the other hand, we're getting an esports league too. What are your thoughts on Olympic esports? What do you think it's gonna be? Because they didn't say what's gonna be in the esports specifically. What do you guys think of that?
Bro, low-key, it might go hard. I don't know what to tell you. Like think about it. League of Legends, bro. Fuck that game, actually. But
we have our grievances with League of Legends, but it still gets a lot of fucking views.
Okay, you know what, dude? There's a lot of dumb shit that gets a lot of views, bro.
Yeah,
That's not really
yeah.
not really a comparison you can make.
But here's my question for this esports: is it gonna be your big esports giants like CS2, League, Overwatch, maybe even fucking Rainbow? Or is it going to be what they try to do, I think, the last Olympic Games, where they were like, oh, we're bringing video games to the Olympics, but it's just some knockoff Wii Sports shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when that was a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think it's going to be like... I think it's going to flop.
Like depending.
You think it's gonna flop? You think Olympic esports are gonna flop?
Well,
yeah, dude.
Why?
Well,
why?
Yeah, I want to hear.
World Cup is going on right now, and literally, it is going well.
Go ahead,
I
Ace.
think it's just like not the right, like, just the fact that like Olympics is attached to it. I think it's just not the right demographic of like,
I mean. You
Let's not forget, you look it up, show stream.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget the original esports Olympics that they originally made.
Yeah, the I'm telling you, the Wii Sports knockoff.
Yeah. No. Like, yes, they had Wii Sports knockoff for like that one, but like if you remember, they had like tennis mobile games and everything. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I think like the gaming community is already like self-established. And like you got like Evo and all these things, whereas like I feel like, and like how are they gonna like I think like
are they gonna seed it or
like broadcasting like sort of options? Like usually these like gaming events are like live streamed, whereas like Olympics is like broadcast like on like news TV stations. I feel like
like they're hitting a niche. They're hitting a niche in the market. The whole point of the market is to hit that niche and then do what you want to do. I feel like, so that's why I feel like it's not gonna be I think it'll be successful. I honestly don't see why it won't be, because it's just like the only thing. It's literally just like Esports World Cup. Esports World Cup was there last year as a test, and then they went all in this year. So like, I think it's gonna pop off. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think? That's what I think though.
Depending on what is well, okay.
Well, I mean, they're gonna
Okay.
have Street Fighter. They're gonna have League of Legends. They're gonna
Well,
have Rainbow
okay,
Six.
but yeah, it's as Ace said though. The esports league is already established. Like, League of Legends has Worlds tournament. Rainbow has the Invitationals. Fucking CS has their own event. Street Fighter has their own event and whatnot. Like, they have their own yearly event. So to have another event
To like combine.
at the Olympic level. Now, mind you, this is assuming the esports leagues are the games they're showing for the esports leagues are the games what we believe is esports. Because again, I'm trying to find this right now, but you know, Chill did say that I think it was for Tokyo, right? The Tokyo Olympic Games where they actually played video games, but like it was like sports related video games.
I don't think it was Tokyo, but I think it was in Greece. But
Greece.
yeah, they do something like that.
You might have to you might have to send it to me because I can't fucking find it. I'm trying to find this shit and.
Here, I'll look it up. Here, I got you.
Yeah, it's also like what games would they play? Like, and would it be like tournament style? You know, things like that.
I'm trying to look for that funny, silly list of video games that the Olympics try to push out.
Here, I got you. You want to see?
Yeah, send
I
it.
sent the link in. Well, since we don't have a dedicated chat,
Send
yet,
it send it to the group chat and I'll show it.
there.
Is that the 40 list of games?
No, this is it. This is the 2023 version. They haven't made one for 2024 yet. They just said that they're gonna do something, and they said they were gonna include Street Fighter.
Oh wait, are they actually including Street Fighter and not Oh, whoops. Let's see. Olympics esports series played possibly beyond highlights and replays. Okay. Taekwondo Olympic esports series virtual Taekwondo? What? So we have Street Fighter exhibitions, we have motorsports with Gran Turismo. Oh yeah, archery, baseball, chess, cycling, dance, motorsport, shooting, taekwondo,
That shit was hella
tennis.
stupid. I'm gonna tell you right now.
What the fuck? Let's look at the Olympic Games. I wanna.
Olympic chess is crazy.
Literally just fucking chess, but Olympic.
You said it was for Greece?
What they should do is this is like somewhat of an idea I heard like on Twitter, where someone said like, you know how like for the army you just get like enlisted. It's like, what if you just got like enlisted into the Olympics, like, and you just like, even if you're good at the sport or not. But in this case, it'll be like all the like the esports professionals, they do the Olympic events, and all like the Olympic like athletes, they gotta do like the esports stuff.
Oh, it's called virtual sports. They have virtual archery, virtual baseball,
This shit
chess,
is so
cycling,
stupid.
dance.
Bro, click dance, bro. That shit. Was
It's
fucking
just dance.
hilarious.
It says right there. Hold on.
Yeah.
So for archery, it's tic-tac-bow. Let's look this up. Tic-tac-bow.
Would you play in the esports for the Olympics? Dude, put me in Street Fighter, I got you.
What the hell is tic-tac-bow?
Shit, put me in there, man. I'll do anything.
I'm trying to look at images of it.
Cause this is Thriller. Wait, I'm gonna get us copyrighted.
I want to see a gameplay for the tic-tac-bow.
It's a mobile game, bro.
It's a mobile game. Why? How would you play virtual bow game? What? I want to see a gameplay for this.
It's a mobile game.
You know what? Videos. A short explainer of tic-tac-bow.
I don't even think the game exists anymore.
You're telling me they made a temporary game for this?
Look up the clip. Enter the arena. Stupid as hell.
The game challenges two opponents with a virtual arrow and bow.
It's not even. I thought this was gonna be like some Wii Sports archery. No, it's not even that. What the fuck?
Several meters away. You
What
have a
the
minute
hell?
to get ready, and each shot gives a score from 1 to 10.
What the fuck?
Kind of archery.
Then,
It's Wii Sports,
depending
bro.
on how close
It's not even Wii Sports. I thought it was like Wii Sports
the
tier.
winner will
No,
be
it's
the
just
one
on
who
the
gets
phone,
3
bro.
shots in a row.
That looks like a carnival game.
Dude, these
Yeah.
people made a shitload of money off of this, bro.
Let's see: baseball, WBSC, eBaseball, Power Pros, chess.com, cycling, Zwift, dance. Just Dance is fucking hilarious.
I might keep it a stack.
Mhm.
Real Olympics. I'm gonna tell you right now. Real Olympics would have fucking like what's it called? Fuck. They would have like I don't even know what to say at this point. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Real Olympics would have fucking shit like
I don't even want to look at these videos, Chad. I'm gonna be honest.
dude,
Why-
they would have Super Monkey Ball as a game. That's all I'm saying.
Why does this guy have a VR headset for virtual taekwondo?
Real Olympics would have Super Monkey Ball as a game. That's all I'm saying.
The barrier
Dude, I would
of
get number
distance
one.
of competing in
Dude, imagine, like,
taekwondo
IRL
breaks
monkey
with
ball.
a virtual taekwondo.
Dude, we
A
get
few
fucked.
I don't know.
developed by refracting knowledge.
you just gotta go on like a plastic ball.
Utilize their own body
Literally,
as a game
bro.
controller to confront their
Bro, okay. If hold on, if we're doing this for virtual taekwondo, chat, where the fuck is they just need Wii Sports. They need Wii Sports. They need to contact Nintendo and be like, hey Nintendo, you got any old Wii's and working Wiimotes? Bust out that Wii Sports, cause bro, this is just fucking.
shift through the axis. Small devices
Bro,
that measure the
base?
movement and power of each one. The axes are attached to different parts of the body
Base
with
type
the
here.
precise track of the punches and the kicks in order to take the ability of the real world into the virtual one. Being a ranked combat,
Also, I thought.
the height and the weight
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of judo. Never mind. Judo. Judo is the grappler one.
Copyrighted.
What was that?
Nothing.
Show's gonna get his copyrighted.
My bad game. Anyways, yeah. The point I'm trying to make is
Mhm.
Olympics dog shit.
Bro. I
I wasn't saying all that. Like,
I don't know.
Close
Like,
enough.
I just seeing the okay, virtual taekwondo is cool, but it just reminds me of fucking Wii boxing from on Wii Sports. And then as for the archery one,
Broke.
that just hurts to see. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I actually did archery, and the fact that they're doing archery through a mobile app. I'm just like, that hurts. That hurts to watch. That hurts to watch.
I guess.
I mean, shit. I'd rather see Olympic dart throwing than that Olympic mobile archery shit, bro. That's how I feel.
I mean, darts goes crazy.
Imagine winning a gold medal and it's for being the best
Tic-tac-toe player.
Yeah, no, that happened. There's
Dude,
winners.
that literally fucking happened.
There's winners. There's winners.
This shit is so stupid.
Is it like the same gold medal as like? An
Yeah, it's
actual,
the same golden
Yeah.
medal as an actual.
Yeah, it's somebody got an Olympic gold medal for winning tic-tac-toe.
That's
Beast.
crazy.
Me as fuck. Bro, they need to make an Olympic medal for fumbling bitches, bro. I'd be up there.
Okay, I'm looking at the winners for it says archery, but it's for tic-tac-toe. First place, USA, Jared Montgomery.
Of course we're fucking lazy, man. Of course we're first
Second place, also American, David Chan. Third place, Japanese player, Kiyosuke
Kyosuke,
Takebayashi. And then there's the baseball one. It was all Japanese. What's TPE? You guys know what TPE is?
No.
No.
But first and second place players were taken by Japanese spots, or the first and second spot were taken by Japanese players, which I'm not surprised. Chess, I don't even know what those countries are. I'm not gonna bother. Cycling.
Said, he's like, I would be ashamed of myself. I wouldn't. Dude, I'm taking that chance. It's $1 million.
You don't get paid $1 million, do you?
How much did they get paid? I know they got paid quite a
Hold
lot.
on.
What? Like,
How much does being a gold medalist in the Olympics pays you?
Just look up the pricing in that. I think it should tell you. Possibly. Who knows? Because this is... Yeah.
Just keeps getting shorter. Cause
I'm not. Nope. The average salary is like 3,000.
Here's how much athletes at the
33,000.
Paris Olympics earn for winning medals. Let me see.
Dude, we're getting scammed. Society is a lie.
only 32,000.
One of us is making more than that. It's me. Like.
While the International Olympic Committee does not give out prize money for winning medals, several countries do award their athletes with medal bonuses. Below are some of the payouts based on information compiled by CNBC from National Olympic Committees, sports associations, and local reports. For the country of Hong Kong, gold gets $768,000. That's if Hong Kong gets a gold medalist. For silver, it's $384,000. Bronze is $192,000. What does the United States pay out? Damn, only $38,000.
Only? Honestly, that's a whole
That's
year.
That's not bad.
That's not that good. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
not, but it's not that good either.
What'd you say, Ace?
So compared to Hong Kong, like that's they're playing like 10 times more.
There's a little note at the bottom.
Oh, the bar is in hell, bro.
No, all figures are converted to USD and rounded up to the nearest 10 and 1,000 where appropriate. Okay, yeah, no. United States only pays their athletes $38,000 if they get a gold medal. Damn.
That's trash.
Is it?
I'm sure they get funded through like other things.
They probably they do. They got like sponsors and all that shit and whatnot. They definitely they definitely do that. But at least we're not Australia. Gold medal for Australia at 13,000 USD.
Damn. That's fucking nothing, practically.
But yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be happy with 13,000.
Bro, I would be happy with anything. I'm gonna go for Olympics for boxing. Hey, if you're boxing, I mean...
No, yeah, fuck yeah, go for it, dude. There's a whole ass article. In addition to or in lieu of cash, some athletes stand to receive additional winnings such as apartments and cars from both government and private companies. Yeah, so this is like the sponsorship coming. Kazakhstan's Olympic athletes reportedly can earn $250,000 for a gold medal. Yada yada. This okay. All athletes who manage to secure a podium finish will also be given a foreign-made card. What the
Why
fuck?
foreign, bro?
That's
Like,
so rad.
foreign? I got my bitch in the foreign. You know what I'm saying?
That, like for us, foreign would be like BMW.
It's oddly odd, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading more into it. The rest of this is just more like sponsorship-related things. Japanese table tennis player Kasumi Ishikawa was gifted 100 bags of rice after winning a silver medal at the Tokyo Games.
Dude, honestly, Japan does that. You know that? Japan, like, if they can't give out money as pricing.
Oh, really?
They cannot. So instead...
No,
they,
wait, hold on.
They can't give out money
Okay,
as
never mind. I had to consult the report earnings. For Japan, a gold medalist gets paid 32,000 USD.
They don't get paid that much money, though, which is like...
They don't, but you know. They had me at the
Being
100.
Japanese, you like literally you get rice, which
Mhm.
kind of based actually. I need some rice in my life.
Oh, Indonesian badminton gold medalist. There was 2 of them. Were reportedly bequeathed 5 cows, a meatball restaurant, and a new house. Yo, that's like, bro, that's even better than getting a high cash payout. Because if they give you a restaurant, as long as you manage that shit, as long as you pop off, that's for your retirement right there, bro.
Bro, you think Olympic medalists are gonna be fucking wanting to run restaurants?
You never know. I
I'm
mean,
not.
you never fucking know. One of the runners that run that did the, what was it? I think it was the 100-meter dash. One of the Olympic runners is a total fucking nerd, and he's into fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. So if they gave him a Yu-Gi-Oh card shop, he'd be the happiest motherfucker alive. I bet you anything. Who knows?
Anyways, chat, we got off topic. The point is, the Olympic gold medals, seeing how they did it last year, which was literally just mobile games and Just Dance, I have no faith.
You just said it could be like. You just said it could work.
Oh well, I changed my mind. It could be.
I don't know. In my opinion, it's kind of.
The thing.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, in my opinion, I kind of agree with Ace, where it's like a redundant competition. But then I don't know. Maybe it could be interesting. I don't know, because like in case of fighting games, we have like Evo. People do represent their country, but it becomes a competition just between players, not between countries. So like Street Fighter 6 would be pretty interesting with people representing their
It'd be
countries.
stacked as hell. if
It
we're
would
being serious.
it would be stacked as hell.
It would be the most, probably like one of the most stacked ones.
Yes, but again, I do have one issue, and is that if they do these weird games again, it's not gonna pop off. It's gonna fall flat on its face. Who the fuck wants to see Tic-Tac-Bow?
No.
Oh man. But yeah, no.
I do. Hell yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games once they realize NFTs suck and esports league is not great.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. At the Olympics.
At the Olympics,
That'd be dope.
that's the only thing I can fucking accept, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, that would be pretty cool. But no more games. The Olympic Games has no games.
But yeah,
man.
I think, like, if we're being honest, we'll probably see some, like, Street Fighter.
Uh-huh.
Probably see some League of Legends.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. I'm not trying to entertain anything else.
Uh-huh.
Because if we're, like, that's just something that's going to happen.
Yes. Any other crazy gaming news that happened this week? Nothing comes to mind right now apart from that. Apart from Game Informer and Olympic Games. Well, that wasn't even this week. That was recently. Oh yeah. I don't know if you care, but chill. I know you're on social media a lot. Thoughts on Kai Cenat fumbling the Bloodborne playthrough?
You know what's interesting is
Uh-huh.
my co-commentator.
Uh-huh.
I was actually going to bring that up.
I want to hear your thoughts on it. In chat, we can have
I
a conversation about this too, because I haven't seen it myself, but I hear a lot of people talking interesting things about it, and I'm not wanting to finish Bloodborne. One day, man, one day. But
I think it's ass.
what, Bloodborne or the Kai Cenat
The
situation?
stream, bro. So basically, chat. Let me summarize.
Mhm.
We can guess. There's no clips of it, unfortunately.
Damn.
But what happened is that Kai streamed Bloodborne and then realized, damn, this game. Like, if I just, like, it wasn't even 100 hours to be clear. So there's the premise is off. But like, he basically just speed ran through it. He skipped optional bosses, complained a lot, and then was like, fuck it, I'm done, and beat the game. That's why you haven't seen like people on Twitter post about it like crazy.
Yeah, no. Well, so people are posting about it, and one of the if you're if you've been around long enough or deep in enough in the Joy-Con Blade community, good old British boy Gomink, he made a tweet about it, and that tweet popped off. But like, a lot of Bloodborne heads are very upset with just how he played Bloodborne, and I Bloodborne is a completely different kind of game compared to Elden Ring. Like, there's a lot of like philosophy into Souls games, Soulsborne games, and Souls likes. Like there's a lot of philosophy in terms of like game design and mechanics that a lot of them share. But there's also a lot of things that are different. Like,
guys, let's just say there's a reason why Bloodborne is not on PC.
Yeah, that's Sony's fault. But what I was gonna say though, like one of the key like features of Bloodborne is that in Bloodborne you can dodge through attacks, but ideally you want to parry. And what's even more interesting is that you parry with the gun. I don't know if you knew that, Ace. But in Bloodborne, Ace, if you want to parry an attack, you parrying it by shooting the enemy. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. If an enemy's about to attack you and you shoot them, and you interrupt their attack, you know, they're open for you for a stabbing. Which makes sense. But, like, from what I have heard, is that Kai just wasn't fully there. Like people were so upset that people were saying Kai put more effort into... decorating his background and whatnot, put more effort into like the whole the production side of the stream. He put more effort to the production side of the stream than the actual stream and the gameplay itself.
Which,
because I feel like he's like a people streamer, you know, like he's not really like a video game streamer.
Oh no, he definitely is. But when he did Elden Ring, that playthrough in particular was so good that it got everybody's attention. People that didn't watch Kai started watching Kai. People that that were in the Soulsborne community, FromSoft fans, were watching Kai. And even FromSoft acknowledged that, and they even send him like free shit. Like the Elden Ring stream was that remarkable that it had a lot of people's hopes up. And then when he got to Bloodborne, not only did he fail to meet expectations, but what he did do was just fucking, from what I've heard, was dog shit. I haven't seen it myself, but
he fumbled.
Yeah, that's the word on the street. He fumbled, which sucks because for those who don't know, every Souls game, you have Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Elden Ring. They're basically on everything, right? But Bloodborne is stuck on the PS4. And before
at 30 FPS.
At 30 FPS. But when Kai, started off his stream, before he started getting into the gameplay, he said, "Hey, I want to use my clout and my platform as a means to send a message to the developers or somebody out there to do something with Bloodborne." But even though he left a message before he got to the gameplay was fucking horrible. So he probably failed miserably in all of this. Which I think is pretty interesting.
Ellie be like, "This is cinema, bro. This is like."
What? I'm sorry that my hands are up. I'm sorry that I'm emoting.
This is cinema, bro. Do you see how big my hands are, chat? Holy shit! Look.
We Hispanics, we like to talk with our hands, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with them.
Hey yo.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I'm glad we're still on the topic of gaming because Kaisenat pretty much fumbled, and I mean everybody was kind of like upset at that.
Mm-hmm.
Which, understandable.
I mean, I'm not surprised that shit went down the way it did, cause
I'm just trying to think why, I just don't understand.
Well, I haven't played Elden Ring, but I've played Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls 3 specifically, and I've beaten it. And going from Dark Souls 3 to Bloodborne, it's not it's not Dark Souls with a different coat of paint slapped into it. Like, there are certain things that are different, that feel different, that play out differently. Like there's enough difference to distinguish the two.
Bloodborne is like that one Souls game everybody talks about, but no one actually plays.
Oh, you mean Dark Souls 2?
No, I mean Bloodborne.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Part of the reason,
unless you're like a hardcore Souls fan,
mm-hmm.
like
nobody talks about it unless literally.
Yeah, and I feel like part of the reason why it's like that is because it's stuck on the PS4. Nobody on Xbox can play it, and it's not on Steam. And the biggest complaint is, the game is at 30 frames, which hinders the gameplay a little bit, but like it's a pretty interesting experience. I'll tell you that. I haven't beaten Bloodborne. I'm pretty close to, but again, going from Dark Souls 3 to Bloodborne, there is a difference. It's not just we went from medieval times to Victoria era, and now things are different. No. It's not just that. The game feels different to play, genuinely. And I feel like if anything went wrong with Kai's playthrough, it's probably that uniqueness of Bloodborne just didn't register in his head, and that's probably why his playthrough was terrible, because he didn't take the time to learn the nuance that Bloodborne has, and unlearn the nuance that Elden Ring has. I mean, it's shit. Like, I haven't played Sekiro, but I know Sekiro has a different mechanic. They have I forget what it's called, but it's basically like the balance mechanic, where you got to make sure you don't lose your balance, because if you lose your balance, you're exposed to attacks. But that mechanic also applies to enemies, because if an enemy loses their balance, you could capitalize on that and deal a ton of damage and go for an execution and all that whatnot stuff. So it's just like, again, all these Soulsborne games, there's a lot of things that they have in common, but mechanically each one is different, and it's different enough to set it apart, and you have to approach the game differently because of that. And I feel like if anything went wrong, it just that didn't fucking register.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Kai fumbled, but I think he had good in his heart.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I haven't seen it myself, so I don't know if he had good intention or not. Why?
I wonder if stream will show this.
Yeah. Well, I gotta click watch stream.
Interesting.
What are you streaming? There's not even a thumbnail.
I know.
Playing Minecraft.
Why are you playing Minecraft?
Dude, we're chilling. I'm just building stuff in the creative world.
Gonna have to help me beat it one day. Yeah, I just definitely gotta play it.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Like,
but why are you streaming Minecraft to the Discord though?
Bro, I'm showing Ace my world because like I'm just building stuff. Like low key, Ace, if you trying to hop on and just help me build while we do a podcast, I mean that works.
I feel like at some point, like maybe like once we tweak some, like we get better, like I don't know, stream stuff figured out. Just having like some gameplay like playing in the background for people to watch.
I mean,
Dude, I got gameplay right here. But yeah.
I mean, shit. All I gotta do is just hit watch stream. That's it.
Does it even work? I wonder.
Yeah, no.
Hit watch stream. Just hit watch stream.
Watch stream. No, but then it does that.
It does. Wait, can you like swap it or something?
Grid. There you go. But now I gotta fix the chat.
No, chat's still there.
Yeah, but the chat is like in front of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if somebody else was in this square,
put it in the. Well, damn it! I wish we could put the gameplay box in your face and then put your face on the top left.
I can't. Is there a way to rotate that? That's a you're bringing up a good point. Is there a way to?
That would be pretty cool.
Can you drag windows? Try it. Let me see.
No.
No.
Why not? Grid? Fuck you, Discord.
You can't change the grid of you.
Am I gonna have to do a thing where I have 4 instances of Discord and I just have recording each and every one?
Let me see. Are you using full screen?
No, I'm in windowed mode. What I did was I'm in windowed mode and then I cropped it.
Grid. Okay, yeah, that sucks. I can't move your head.
Yeah,
it's actually so tragic.
It really
Discord,
is.
what the fuck?
It really is. Bang, we're testing things, chat.
This is why it's called Pilot and not Final. How do I unfull screen something? Oh, there it is. Grid view. Where's the grid?
It's already set on grid view for
Can
for
I
us.
fucking? I know.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of in the future is that
you have to make like a custom layout, like on like OBS or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I make a custom layout and a show only gameplay, and not even bother showing the webcams.
No, you show the webcams in a triangular fashion and then the gameplay in the middle, and then every time we show a factor or something, right? Like anytime we show a factor, then it just switches from gameplay to what we're talking about. Holy shit, that would be based actually.
We'll have to figure out. We'll have to do some
is my vision? Do I have too much vision?
No. I get it. I've thought about these things. It's just it's annoying to try to pilot everything.
I can make things easier. Hold on, I'm gonna stop streaming.
I wonder. Yeah. I mean, currently I have the layout set to.
We'll stop for now.
To accommodate for this. I mean, I don't know. We don't really like need game. Like, I feel like if you want to do.
We don't. But. And we don't. We should just have like, man, if only it was possible, like, where like we have a transition where it maximizes to like a square, and then it shows what we're talking about, like through virtual cam. Like I could probably make something like that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it really isn't that hard.
In the future.
Or either this screen in particular, I just change it to have the three of us in that top right corner, and then I have a window down here to show us what we're talking about. I can do that too. Yeah. We could figure it out. You guys like malls or not? I'm a mall enjoyer, but I'd be lying if I said my local mall was in its prime, bro.
They've been falling off lately. Just now that like online shopping has taken over.
Yeah.
But they're more like entertainment like areas now. Like my malls have like trampoline parks and like arcade like sort of like places now.
Bro,
pretty much.
My mall. We used to have a massive arcade, but for some fucking reason, they decided to downsize and just hasn't been the same since. Not only that, we lost FYE, chat. We lost FYE. FYE was a... Bro, wait, do you guys still have an FYE?
Yeah, but like, it stinks in that store. I don't like going in that store.
You don't like going to... Why, how come you don't like going to FYE?
I don't know if like your FYEs are like that, but like mine have like a particular like stench to them where I'm like, it smells gross in here.
Ah, that's fucked up. Cause no, our FYE was fucking clean and well organized. Like, for those who've never gone to an FYE, it has music and it has pop culture stuff. Oh, and movies and TV shows and anime. Just like it's basically just like a pop culture store. Fucking, I almost got this for fucking Chill, but he said no. I almost got him the Miko Otamaphone or whatever that shit's called. The thing.
Yeah, I already have one.
Oh, you already have one? Oh, well, I should have got that for myself then. But yeah, they have a bunch of cool stuff, and then our FYE just shut down, which fucking sucks. So we lost the cool pop culture store. We now have a new sort of like I wouldn't call it I guess it's a gacha, but like some small store opened up in the middle of the mall. They basically have a bunch of claw machines. How will that do? I have no fucking idea. But it's even the Japanese style ones where it's like, you know, the porcelain white machine, and they got like, you know, they come with like little capsules and whatnot. It's one of those. But like,
let's see.
I don't know. That spot was a candy spot like 5 different times, and every time there's a candy spot, it doesn't last very long. It just. But yeah, our mall sucks. I feel like if you live in a big enough city and you have like a mega mall with like multiple stories, your mall will thrive. But like if you have like a small mall, it's not doing so hot.
I heard New York has a mall like underground. I want to go to it.
That would be dope.
Yeah, it's like an underground mall.
Imagine you ride the subway to it, you know, and you get greeted by mall, and then you got like a fucking Sears or JCPenney or whatever on one side, and you got the fucking food court, and there's like other stories you can go explore and check out. That'd be pretty dope. But yeah, no, my current mall just fucking sucks ass.
Yeah.
What about your mall, Chill? Is your mall cool?
I live in Kansas, bro.
You don't got malls out there? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, I do. I just don't care, to be honest. But yeah.
You never got... What's the biggest city in Kansas?
Wichita.
Is it actually Wichita?
Yeah.
Do they have a cool, like, 2-story mall or no?
Yeah. We have a shitload of those.
Any cool stores in that mall?
I mean, you got Foot Locker. Bro, there's a snack box, which is like anime, but it's like it's the most typical anime shit, bro, ever. It's like, bro, they're not real. Like, they don't got the fucking... They're not real gooners, is what I gotta say, but yeah.
They're not real gooners?
They're not, bro. They have the most basic bitch shit ever.
Why do you sound so annoyed?
like Demon Slayer. Like, you know,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
yeah.
basic bitch shit.
Oh. Oh, do they have Japanese things, but not necessarily anime things? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Fucking.
You're just like, yeah, I got My Hero shit, you know.
Yeah.
Not real Gooners is a crazy one. That's what I'm saying. Oh man, the second story Mega Mall that I've gone to. It's in Roseville in California. They have a fucking Lego store. Every time I've gone there, I try not to buy things, but they have like a Lego. Bro, the Lego store is fucking insane. They got like Lego kits that you can buy, obviously, and then they have like an area of shelves with nothing but like individual Lego pieces and whatnot. And then they'll have like this big ass like fucking bowls of like little Lego figurines and whatnot. You can make your own Lego characters and shit. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised people don't just walk out with Lego pieces, you know, and steal them. Maybe they do. I don't fucking know, but I mean, yeah, small malls fucking suck ass.
I went to the Lego store in like Disneyland, and like they give you a cup, and then you can fill up that cup as much as possible, and then like pretty much just pay for the cup.
For what's in the cup, yeah.
Oh, that's actually fucking dope. That's probably what they do at the Lego store out here. I've just never done that. Just every time I walk in, I'm just like, ooh, the Millennium Falcon. Ooh, Ninjago. Ooh, this. Ooh, that. Ooh, the Avengers. Ooh, I'm broke.
But Lego gets expensive pretty fast.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
my dad, I was supposed to go to Lego fucking World as a kid, and they were like, nope, it's too far. You might die. I'm like, all right,
Damn. That's crazy. Fucking, if I ever do get the time to build or get Legos, I want one of the Lego Architect sets because they look pretty cool. Like, you know, the Seattle Space Needle or the White House or the Taj Mahal or some shit. Those look pretty fun to build. But yeah, no. One day, once I have the space, I might get Legos. Just not too many.
One day indeed. Anyways, I'll keep getting off track. Let's see.
I mean, are we off track or are we on track?
So yeah, like, here, hold
What's
on.
happening?
I think this works. I'm gonna try it.
What you doing?
I'm gonna stream my screen. This should work. Check it out.
Yo, I'm in the bottom corner again. Let's go.
Open your thing. Open their stream. So, all right, chat. Do you see this? I'm just making sure y'all see it. Oh, I'm now you clicked on it, but yeah. So look at this chat. So of course, Bloodborne gets his treatment. He's been ignoring chat for the past 5 hours. Time to play the rest of the game. He's not even going to play the DLC. It's infuriating, man. All that talking. He treats the game like this. Bloodborne fans, we took a huge L. Damn. And if we look at the replies, Bloodborne fan watching him drag himself through the game when he wasn't enjoying it. So clearly he didn't like the game. He wasn't having fun.
I'm telling you, Bloodborne is just a different experience when it comes to Souls games, and that's just how it is. Going from Dark Souls to either Sekiro or Bloodborne or Elden Ring, it's gonna be things will be different.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
I feel like people shouldn't be getting that upset about a streamer not liking the game.
I don't know. Maybe they had high hopes, or maybe they were expecting something else, and they just never met expectations. I mean, if Kaisenat did a terrible job with Bloodborne, that's one thing. But if everybody's just, you know, collectively mad over something that just there should be no reason to get mad about, yeah, that's weird. Definitely weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm tired of carrying this fucking podcast. Can y'all come?
What do you mean you've been carrying the podcast? What are you talking? Yo, you want to talk shit about My Hero?
Every time a topic is brought up, I literally brought up My Hero earlier, but yeah, I mean,
you did?
Does Ace care about spoilers?
For what?
My Hero
My Hero
Academia.
Academia.
No, I do not care.
Okay. Bro, there's something. Okay, we're switching topics to like entertainment, I guess, but like. There's something wrong with the manga community, like the anime community. 'Cause they have like a cucking fetish or something, dude.
Yeah.
Like
I heard he's like he fumbled the bag, like he's not.
It's not even that.
Or does nothing happen? Like yeah.
They're cooks. So basically, okay.
Explain the final chapter. Explain the final chapter.
Okay, so basically from chapter. Okay, well I have to explain the previous chapter to give context. So this is gonna be very biased, but 429 basically had like Uraka crying because she lost Toga and Deku obviously like saw that, and then he found her and like he comforted her. He's like, you were my hero this entire time. She started crying. Deku and her had like a bonding moment. Like there's clearly intention from the writers that they like. There's clearly intention that they're setting something up, right? Like obviously. And so on 430, what happened is that 430 is the last chapter. Basically, what happened is that there's a time skip. There's an 8-year time skip. Deku was basically just like, yeah, I've been working for 8 years. You know, after we graduated, we barely get to talk anymore. He's just a teacher at UA. So, like, he's not even a hero, bro. For 8 years, bro has just been, like... And the direct translation is, like, you know, we barely get to talk anymore. It's hard to hang out. And then, yeah. And then they didn't confirm any ships. So they didn't confirm, like, him with Uraka or, like, any ships at all, bro. They're basically just like, yeah, he's just a bum now, I guess. Until the end, which he gets a hero suit from Bakugo. But that's after 8 years, right? So, like, that's why everybody's so upset. Because he's basically a bum in the eyes of everybody. But it's important to remember that this is in the context of 430 and not 429 where, you know, he had that bonding moment. So, like, you know. Yeah. People are just mad. Yeah. 8-year time skip is insane. But people are mad because, like, yeah, I mean, he didn't confirm any ships. Uraka might be with it, might not be. Who knows? I think they are together, obviously. I feel like it's very implied. But, like, there's so many cooking memes on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's like, bro, they definitely have a group chat without bro inside. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Deku peaked in high school and became the world's greatest substitute teacher. That's crazy. I don't...
Bro,
you know what?
Somebody drew a panel of Bakugo grabbing Uraka's ass.
Yeah, I seen that. No, that's not even it. Okay. So there is a panel where basically all the UA heroes are like, you know, doing their poses, right? And then somebody and Bakugo was behind Uraraka, right? And then somebody decided to draw because his arm was behind Uraraka. We have no idea what his arm is doing, but he was just striking like a hero pose, right? And somebody drew an arm to be like, yo, this is where his arm is, and it's basically, you know, fingering her. And it's like, really, bro? Really? I don't know. You know what?
People, the anime community, there is a fetish from the anime community that they're just like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get cooked. It's like when people are like, bro, she's definitely cheating on you right now. Oh, man, like, people are just so insecure, man. They're projecting. People are projecting so hard on Twitter all the time. Just like, LMFAO, oh my god, he's literally fucking it without Deku. Ah! Like, dude, I'm about to go fucking insane, bro. I hate Twitter.
For starters, people were going overboard with the ships. I think we can all agree on that the shipping for My Hero Academia was fucking stupid.
I agree, but I don't think it's relevant to this ending.
No,
because the author himself was setting it up, like,
yeah,
between those two.
Yeah, but the thing, but to get to my next point, even though it's stupid that the community wanted to ship characters together, I think it's even more stupider now that they didn't get the shippings they wanted. Now they're shoving their own cocks up their own asses and be like, yeah, cooking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The anime community needs to, like, chill.
They definitely do.
Seriously. Ace, what do you think?
There's just a lot of weirdos, and then, like, I feel like the people, like, outside the box, like, of normal society, they, like, only see the weird stuff, and then, like, all the, like, normal anime people, like, get lumped in with them, and it's like, bro, like, nah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a good thing. Gatekeeping is good.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna tell you why. So, if we find the tweet, I will show it. There is a tweet popping out about Spy X Family, because the little girl Anya.
Uh-huh.
Anya is my mutual, but Anya, she's taking a shit, like she's pooping her diaper or whatever. It's a kid, right? Like obviously, like like people make
Kids do
like
that.
media makes poop jokes all the time,
Yes.
and then somebody quote retweets it, and it's like, bro, this is so fucking weird. Like Western media does it. It's literally a child. It's literally intended for kids, bro. And then people were like, "This is literally just a poopy scene." And somebody replied, "You're defending pedophilia? Like, the fuck? Like, bro, this is why we need a gatekeep on it."
One of the funniest catch. Well, this is definitely before your guys' time, but one of the funniest catchphrases that I heard growing up from one of from a movie was like this family was going on a field trip and these kids were singing a song in the background and they were like, "If you climb up the ladder, you feel something splatter, diarrhea, and it's just a poop joke. People thought that was fucking funny, and some kids my age were fucking singing that shit in class. But like, but like, fast forward to the anime fan base, fucking a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, whatever child, doesn't make it to the fucking bathroom, and then it just becomes a point of, is this a scat fetish? Is this pedophilia? Is this and this? No, it's just a poop joke. Oh, is that the tweet?
Yeah, be careful before showing it, because I'm not trying to have porn on YouTube and then get banned. DeMarcus says, worst mistake about the time skip is that all the characters are adults now, so now people can do whatever they want and be like the adult one, obviously. I feel like that's not really... I feel like people don't care to begin with. Like, if you're not on Twitter, nobody's going to care.
Actually...
You have to be on Twitter to care, actually.
I know some people are going nuts over that one chick who uses her body fat to make items because her
Her bra's covered up or something.
No, her tits got bigger.
So, I mean, that will happen.
Dude, no, I think what he's trying to say is that now that the characters are adults, that's gonna enable them to do more weird shit.
Bro, the anime community is always gonna be weird, and I think that's what makes it special. Like,
So,
in my opinion.
side topic real quick. I'm watching this Anya animation of her not making it to the bathroom. I'm not gonna show it. Not because it's not because it's inappropriate. I think it's hilarious and well animated. I just don't want to get hit with the copyright strike. But this is so goddamn fucking good for just a joke. And like, so what Chill sent was a quote retweet. The original tweet was from Anime News and Facts, and the tweet was, why this pooping scene has such a great animation, and just a funny, like, a minute and a half scene of Anya just going through the mental gymnastics of trying to maintain herself before she shits herself, and then somebody tweeted saying, "This is the worst show ever." It's an elaborate poop joke. Who gives a fuck? Shut up and sit down. It's just a funny joke. This poop joke's bro. Like, if you want to complain about weird Japanese jokes, upskirting. There's a Pokemon card where Grimer was upskirting a girl. And if you're not gonna complain about that, then shut up about this. This is funny. People are weird. But yeah, no. Rip Deku. You know what they could have. You know what the writer could have done with My Hero Academia? He should have just done the fairy tale thing. Did you ever finish Fairy Tail?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I know Fairy Tail.
Did you ever finish it?
No, but I know what it is.
What about you, Ace? Did you ever finish Fairy Tail?
I didn't finish it, but that's like Bree's like favorite anime.
So you know how like in a lot of the
Condolences, by the way.
Yeah, but you know how throughout the show they're always teasing like, ships and whatnot in a similar fashion to My Hero. Like you know how you have Deku and Uraraka, they're kind of teasing the dynamic and whatnot, and Fairy Tail kind of does that with Natsu and Lucy, right? You know what Fairy Tail does? It just confirms that these characters, these two characters that get along very well, they hook up. They hook up, and some of those characters they hook up way before the series even ends. Like when the series ends, like Natsu and Lucy hook up, but like some of the other characters, they start hooking up even arcs before they get to that end. And by the time it gets to it, like shit, there's two characters at the beginning of the series. There was no interactions between them whatsoever. Halfway into the series, you know, there was interaction. There was some chemistry going on. Time skip happens, and then when everybody comes back together, those two characters have a kid. and not a single complaint from the community at all. Now, do I think this is the MHA's fault? Necessarily, no. If that's how we wanted to write the characters, that's fine. But it would have been interesting to fucking see that, to get Twitter to shut up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do?
do?
There's no pleasing the people. People need to shut up. But
I agree.
But yeah, bro, we gotta finish now. That side topic, another one. We gotta finish Bartender, guys.
That's literally a side topic, but yeah.
Yeah. The three of us chat. We've been watching Bartender. Pretty good anime. We just need to finish it. We're on episode 7, right?
Are we?
7, 6. Let me check my Crunchyroll real quick.
Bro.
Cause I don't know what other anime stuff you guys want to talk about. Cause like I feel like what we're reaching, like the current anime season is ending, isn't it?
I came to see Ellie, not these hideous cretin. Creatine? Who gives?
Cretin.
Who said this?
Remember Senji Reggie? He's in the chat
Reggie?
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Reggie.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now. What's up, bro? You get to finally see how Ace looks, and you finally get to see how Chill looks. This is their face reveals. Although I don't remember ever showing Chill's face. Actually, another thing about Chill, did you promote the stream on your server?
Yeah. No.
Bro, I gotta log into my Crunchyroll again, man. No wonder I couldn't find my bookmarks. Everybody remembers me my first time seeing them too. Yes.
I remember you.
Yeah, we're on episode 7 of Bartender. Right now, I feel like in terms of like anime stuff,
I thought Chill would look more feminine. Not gonna lie. I have a feminine voice. I'm just not gonna use it. But yeah.
bro.
I could like fuck up my throat right now and be super girly, but I'm good.
Why would you?
Dude, I used to bait people a lot on Call of Duty. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Instead of being a 12-year-old, he went for the e-girl.
It worked.
I believe it.
Worked.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the anime stuff right now. A lot of stuff is just ending. Kaiju number 8 ended about a month ago. Oh, man. Can't wait for season 2. I can't wait for season 2. Oh? Oh, you started it?
No, I haven't started it.
Oh, well, if you ever want to watch it, let me know.
Shows your trans voice. Chill. Do it for the podcast? No. This is recorded and my face is attached. I'm good, I think.
I'm trying to see.
What's that anime we've all seen?
Which one?
I'm just thinking, like, what? Chill, I feel like you have a niche selection of animes you watch.
He definitely does. Oh, there's a new...
Interesting. Why do you say that?
Because you do. Am I wrong?
Kinda.
He likes to watch stuff that people don't normally watch. I'm looking around right now. There's a new series of Fairy Tail called 100 Year Quest. I might have to. I gotta rewatch Fairy Tail because I haven't. I know kind of how it ends, but like I haven't actually watched the ending, so I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. But I'm seeing what's new.
Listen, have you seen Galaxy Impact yet?
Galaxy Impact. I have not. What is Galaxy Impact? Let me see. Oh, he's talking about One Piece. Yes, I have. I am caught up with the manga. Yes, I have. Yes, I've seen it. It's fucking dope. It's fucking dope. Turn on Fairy Tail and I'm subbing. No, I'm not. We're not gonna watch. We're not gonna react to stuff. I'm just looking at the list of anime that came out recently. My dear friend Nokotan. I know everybody's loving the opening for that. We got a new season of Captain Tsubasa. Junior Youth Arc. Interesting. My Hero's still ongoing.
Garp gets enough time.
I'm looking at this stuff, and this stuff, some of the stuff I really don't care. Oh, and then there's some stuff that they just got like a new dub.
So I just started One Piece like last year, so I'm on like episode like 530 something. So I just got to the time skip.
Let's go.
Bro, you see that? It takes a whole ass fucking year to even not finish the anime, bro.
Well, cause I take my time with it. You know? And I took like a couple months break, cause like there was like one arc that was a little slow, but after that like I've been binging.
How's my chicken doing? I don't have a chicken anymore. We've talked about it. No, actually, well, I gotta see. I gotta see. She's been at my grandma's house for a long time, but like it's been a long time. I don't know if she's still around anymore.
Did you ever do the chicken stream?
Oh,
No,
the chicken vlog. Okay, my only reason why, the reason why I haven't done the chicken vlog is because I've been a bit spooked. Not gonna lie, and it's mainly Daga's fault. Daga's bitch ass, man. I blame him for me not doing the chicken vlog. I got genuinely spooked. That's it, because the whole thing with the chickens is something that's unique to the area, and then this motherfucking Daga almost doxed me. Trying to figure out where I'm at, and I don't feel comfortable anymore doing it. That's the only reason why I haven't done it, because I feel like if I reveal too much, I'm gonna reveal where I live. I mean, I live in a small, quaint town. It's not like it fucking matters, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable having my information of where I live out into the ether. You know,
where you live.
That I know you do, because you fucking sent me, Sonic and the Black Knight, but like aside from that, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing the chicken vlog anymore. That's the thing.
Thank you, Daga. You fucked everything up.
Yes. Blame Daga Chat. That's the truth. That's the genuine fucking truth. I was this close to doing it, and then Daga started being a fucking weirdo. And it doesn't help that like there's some of y'all that, I'm not saying some of y'all are weirdo, but then there's some of y'all I'm just like, I don't know if I want you to know. I just don't want people to know my information or where I live. That's it. Like, I got a fucking Facebook, and I've had people ask me, like, hey, you wanna give me your Facebook? No! No, I ain't giving you my Facebook. I'll give you my Twitter. I'll give you my Instagram. Maybe, but no. I ain't giving you my Snapchat. I ain't giving you Facebook. No, none of that. But yes, the meme of the chicken vlog died because somebody was being particularly weird about where I live, and then I'm just like, man, I don't know if I want to do this. If I ever do the chicken vlog, I might do it sometime when I know I'm not living in the area that I live in anymore. But like, again, that's just no.
You know that one streamer who does like GeoGuessr, and like he's just like super like good at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's Daga.
Yep. No,
Yes.
that's not Daga, because I
That-
already knew.
Daga's Daga's not that accurate, but he got pretty close to figuring out where I live. I just didn't give him like he took the time to sit down and recall any bits and pieces of information that I have mentioned about where I live, and he started listing names on the fucking chat. I'm like, Daga, I'm gonna need you to fucking stop, bro.
Normal behavior.
But yeah, the chicken vlog is basically dead, chat.
Just bring the chicken inside.
I guess I could get.
Yeah, I mean, I got a chicken right here, but you know.
I unfortunately don't have a chicken, and it's kind of hard to have a chicken because we have 3 huskies in the house right now. Well, they're not in the house; they're outside in the backyard. But if I were to have a chicken, the chicken would not survive.
No, it's pretty easy to get a chicken.
I mean, no, it's pretty. No, like no. What I'm saying is that it's easy to acquire the chicken. The problem is making sure the chicken is alive. That's the issue.
All of us are born with a chicken, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's trying to say cock.
Obviously, yeah. But like, anyways.
God damn it!
I saw on Twitter, Monolith Soft is hiring new people for an RPG.
Who?
The Xenoblade people.
Bro, I
Oh, the
fucking... Bro.
What
So
happened?
we're not getting Xenoblade Chronicles X. Ain't that a fucking bitch?
Dude, literally, that game sucks, bro.
No, it's good. I will
Chronicles
say
X2,
this
huh?
though. After reading through some of the articles and interview stuff about Xenoblade Chronicles X, we do not. The game we got was not what was originally envisioned, and that's Nintendo's fault. So we could have had a more. We could have had maybe not a completely different game, but we could have gotten something different from what we have, and it could have most likely been better. I feel like part of the reason why the game's quality is not great is because Nintendo meddled with the shit halfway into development, and the developers had to figure out how to piece the game together. But I genuinely think Xenoblade Chronicles X must leave the Wii U and show up on the Switch with the new fresh coat of paint. But who knows? Maybe we're getting a sequel. Boot up Master Chief Collection, boys. It's time for Halo 3 night. Bro, did I ever tell you guys I eventually managed to play Halo for once, but the person that I played Halo with didn't want me to record any of it? Which kind of... Like, on the one I was like, you know what, sure, why not? We can play this game at our own pace, but on the other hand, I'm just like, damn, I wish I recorded some of this. Because we had some funny moments. We had plenty of funny moments, but man, one day I'll stream Halo for you. What is that?
One Piece spoilers.
Yes. I'm taking a look at Twitter right now, trying to see if, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh's trending because the one guy cleared the Olympics.
Anyways, chat, let's talk politics.
I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to.
Guys, let's talk about how actually, I forgot what I was gonna
I don't
say.
want to talk politics. My only reason for not wanting to talk politics is because I am...
I don't want to get canceled.
What is the term I'm looking for here? I am politically ignorant. I don't know about things, and I don't want to be talking about my ass based on the topic that I know jack shit about. That's my main reason why I stay away from politics. That, and everybody has, their own sides and whatnot, and people will shoot each other gladly for not agreeing with their opinions. So I'm just like, But I mean, what part of politics do you want to talk about specifically?
Let's talk about how. Never mind. This is a controversial take.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like you want to talk about stuff and you're just like, I don't know,
Bro, I'm not trying to get canceled.
Damn, that bad, huh?
Are you gonna say what you said before the stream?
No.
Was this when I was beaten and deafened?
Yes.
No,
Maybe.
it was about someone doing nothing wrong.
Oh.
For legal reasons, that's a joke, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't say any names. We're chilling.
It clicked. It finally clicked.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yeah, Alex.
Fucking hey, man.
Hey, for legal reasons, it's a joke.
He says this,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. I'm playing through Far Cry 6 right now. It's okay. I think story-wise it's better than 5, but not in gameplay.
The bar.
I've thought about streaming. I've thought about playing Far Cry 6, because especially since it has Giancarlo Esposito. But I heard he's not even all that of a villain, which is pretty heartbreaking to hear. Then again, I don't know. It's one point of view. Maybe they're wrong, but I believe it. Man, Ubisoft pisses me off, especially as of late.
I'll bring Rayman back to his former glory.
Bro, honestly, because like just before we even started VCing, I was playing a video in the background of Ubisoft trying to cash in on the whole Ace Combat line of things when it comes to video games, because Ace Combat is a pretty. I don't know if Ace Combat would be considered a simulated aerial combat game or an arcade combat game. I don't know which of the two is because I'm not too familiar with Ace Combat. But I was watching a video of Ubisoft trying to create their own, dogfight type of video games. and at the start things were rough, things were interesting, but they were willing to take a gamble when it came to games, and now they're super safe about shit, which honestly can be said about the rest of the industry, where companies are taking, instead of taking a risk, they want to be safe, but because they're being safe, we get a mediocre product at best, and it's just it fucking sucks. Ubisoft got gross. It's like watching a friend you grew up with addicted to yeah, dude. Oh man, that's a good way to fucking putting it, because like Rainbow Six Siege, right, chat? We used to have a year pass, which unlocked operators even up to, which gave you operators that came out for that year. It gave you in-game currency, and it gave you a discount. And those operators you would get them like what was it? Was it 2 weeks or 1 week before release?
A week.
Was it a week?
2 weeks, sorry.
2 weeks, yeah, okay. It was 2 weeks before release. So you got an operator in this year bundle, and you got to play. You got basically early access to this operator as well, which is pretty interesting for a year pass. And then we got a battle pass, which is mostly cosmetics. At the beginning of the battle pass, you get a free operator, or you get the operator for that season. And then it's a bunch of cosmetics. But then now, what is this shit called again? The new pass that they introduced to Siege?
I don't fucking know.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
It's basically,
but I don't know.
It's basically Siege's version of what was the Fortnite thing? The monthly Fortnite pass?
The Fortnite crew.
The Fortnite crew. Rainbow Six Siege has its own version of Fortnite crew, and the thing is, every month you have to pay for this new subscription, and it gives you cosmetics. But what's predatory about this new pass is that so when the season comes out for this pass, there's an overall like theme when it comes to. Or not a theme. How should I explain it? So one of the operators, the cosmetics, like the full set, headgear, outfit, weapon skins, and a bunch of other cosmetics, like they're spread out month by month. And if you miss out on the month, you're not getting a cosmetic for that operator, which is so fucking stupid. Like, why? Why make another pass that doesn't give you any content for you to play with? It's just cosmetics. And if you miss out paying for a month, you miss out on the cosmetics for that character that exists for that season. That's one thing that's bullshit. Another one is that if you buy the pass on one console, you have to keep playing you have to claim the rewards on that console, which is again fucking stupid. And then of course you have the auto renew shit. There's some shenanigans going on with auto renew, but like you have to cancel your subscription like ahead of time before it's due, because otherwise they will charge you anyways. I don't fucking know what the hell's going on with.
Bro, this turned into Ellie fucking venting, bro.
My bad. My bad, Chief. My bad, King.
Or just fucking hates Ubisoft.
I play Siege. I play fucking Siege.
Bro,
I like my ass in Creed. You know, I was excited for Skull and Bones. I'm not anymore. But, like, fucking, I want to play the crew eventually. Ubisoft has some bangers. We're talking about fucking, Rayman. A new Rayman game would be fucking dope. X-Defiant. I haven't played X-Defiant. I played X-Defiant at the beginning of this current season. But they're onto something with X-Defiant. Is it perfect? Hell no. But there's something there.
Right.
Like... Is it? It's not perfect. It's free to play game. What do you expect? It's gonna be jank, but like I had fun with it genuinely. I know you don't like it, Chuck, because you're more familiar with you played COD growing up. I didn't play COD growing up, so me playing X-Defiant, for me that's fun. I know for you it isn't, because you're COD pilled, so it doesn't hit the same. But like I personally enjoy X-Defiant, but like what the hell, Ubisoft? What the fuck is happening? Sorry for venting, but yeah, no, it's just
He's passionate.
I guess you can say that.
I mean, that's just how. I mean, like, and again, this doesn't apply to. It's not something strictly with Ubisoft. We can talk about this topic, and apply it to like other industries. Like, look at fucking Nintendo. Like, we're still getting more content. Like, is Mario Kart 8 done with all the DLC, or are we getting more?
Dude, it's been done, bro.
I haven't been keeping up, but it's been done.
Yes.
We could have gotten a new Mario Kart. Instead, they were like, "Yo, let's just port Mario Kart 8, and then let's make DLC for it."
Yeah, like with like Nintendo's like main IPs is like they've just gone like safe with them, and they just like have like a general like formula of like what it is, and like they don't do anything like risky or like innovating to like make it stand out.
Yep.
This is the most cap thing I've heard all day, bruh.
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like
Name okay, Super Princess Peach. Princess got a new
Okay.
game. Oh, wait, I'm not.
these
I'm
are
not
new IPs. I'm talking about reoccurring IPs.
Yeah, like
is Peach a bro? Peach is literally
like Tears of the Kind of Mid is just Breath of the Wild 1.5.
That's literally just that's. I feel like we can't even count Tears of the Kingdom because it was clearly marketed as the same thing.
But originally it was going to be DLC, and they were like, "No, we got too much content. We're going to make it a full game," and they were going to charge you $70 for it.
What I'm saying is like definitely in like the last couple of years, like they're trying to like fix their mistakes now, but like definitely in the last couple of years, like it took them a while to get there. Like
Yeah.
they had to make like 2-3 like Mario Party games to like finally get one right. And
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
this new one's coming.
That's
is gonna
not
be-
like. See, but that's not like them playing it safe because they fucking flopped. What is your point?
like that is them playing it safe. They're like, oh yeah, let's just add like a couple new boards, and then let's just like rely on nostalgia factor. Like they're just like relying on nostalgia.
This is so cap. This is insanely cap because if you don't remember, they didn't have the original boards. They had the fucking cars moving.
What do you
They were
mean?
like, oh, let's try something new. Let's add cars instead. And people didn't like that, and everybody fucking bitched and complained. And now they added back the old shit, and now you're saying they're not innovating.
That
All
was the
that,
Wii U. That was the Wii U when they tried that shit, and like the Wii U just flopped entirely.
all I'm
Bro,
saying,
literally, Super Mario Party went back to the boards because people bitched because they tried something new. Tell
Yeah,
me I'm
they
wrong.
went
Mario
back
Party
to the
in top
board.
100.
They
People
went back
bitched
to the
because-
boards, and then they did a bad job at going back.
or
Bro, what do you mean?
or you know what they could have done?
I don't.
Just,
Okay, I don't like Super Mario Party, but
Yeah,
it is disingenuous to say it's bad, and then we go to fucking Mario Party like 9 and then say, "Holy shit, this is good!" Like, you can't play Mario Party 9 and then play fucking Super Mario Party and be like, "Damn, these are both dog shit," because one is clearly more dog shit than the other, and then the other one actually had a budget. Nintendo has been innovating. Y'all are just bitching, bro. They made cars a fucking mechanic, and then people are like, "Bro, I don't like this. I only like innovation, bro. I like innovation until I dislike it. I don't like when Nintendo tries new thing, bro. Please bring back the old maps and mini games. I don't want any of this new shit." Is that what you're trying to say? Because you're just like, bro, they don't innovate. They play it safe. No, they fucking don't, bro.
All right.
The only time they played it safe was Mario Tennis.
oh man, we gotta bring up Mario Tennis Aces, and then we gotta bring up fucking Mario Strikers.
Yeah. I was gonna get
Like,
to Strikers.
the only
I was
time
gonna
they
say-
played it safe is literally just this, like some of the sports games.
But before we start talking about the other Nintendo IPs, I will say this to this day. What they should have done with Mario Party on the Switch is just made the one game, and then the follow-up games just made them DLC. Like the other, like all the Mario Party games for the Switch specifically. Do you think each and every game has enough content for it to be a standalone $60 full price game?
No.
For what? For what series?
Mario Party.
Or like the Switch titles.
The Switch Mario Party games specifically. Do you think each and every one of them is good enough for it to be a full price $60 game?
No.
Only the not Super Mario Party, but the
Nah, even the one with like the first 3 games is like it gets boring fast.
But why?
Cause like it's still like it has more maps than Super Mario Party, but like it's just really bare bones. Like Cause like, look, they brought back like the old maps, but they don't even have like the charm of the old games. Like they don't wear the costumes. You don't got like Cowboy Mario, you know. So it's like,
Well, yeah, but like, why is it boring? That isn't gameplay. Why is it boring? Y'all have fucking biases here, bro. Y'all are nostalgia blind. Maybe you guys are finally realizing that Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 weren't that good.
I'm not too well versed with Mario Party. I played Pummel Party though, but that's about it.
Listen,
but
people just don't like it because, well, obviously, I think it's less effort to just port shit and not make new shit. But I think people don't like it because of the factors Ace mentioned. But also, like, people are finally starting to realize that some of these games aren't that fun anymore with like the modern control scheme.
I mean,
Like, the whole reason people like that stick one is because it burns your fucking hand.
that's part of the experience.
That's what I'm saying. Like, getting rid of that is just like, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like a lot of the older games are like couch co-op, you know, and like so they added online to like, you know, still play with friends, but it's just not the same.
Online sucks.
Yeah.
There's also that.
Yeah,
too.
and just the fact that like online is just bad. Nintendo like online's just bad.
Yeah.
It's the fact that everything's too simple. Like things are too simple is in the faction of like it's just like everything's just so simple and clean. And then 64 days, they were super blocky, but like all the voice lines weren't clean. You had like Wario, Luigi's like Luigi not afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, wow. Nowadays, like Nintendo kind of doesn't want to mess around with like their official mascots like that anymore, like they used to. And that's why I think it is worse. But I'm not gonna say like anything this dude Ace is saying. But yeah.
I don't know. I haven't sat down and played each and every Mario Party on the Switch individually, but like in my honest opinion, they should have just made the one main Mario Party game and then just made the rest DLC, so that way later on the line, let's say somebody does want to get into Mario Party, instead of having to figure out which one they want to play, everything is it's in one big massive bundle, and it's like, okay, I have all this fucking content. I can figure out which part of the content is good, which part of the content is bad, and then it's just, you know, figure things out from there. But you have content in one nice package. But
yeah, they just add boards as DLC.
Yeah. Cause like I haven't seen gameplay for all the Mario parties, but like I'll see like content creators will hop on as these Mario parties were coming out, these new ones, they would hop on and play them, and it's just a lot of these are just boards. I'm pretty sure some of the mini games get recycled and whatnot. Overall gameplay is the same, and I know there's some variation between the different boards. But some of the, like, I think some of the boards are like grid style, I think. Some of the other boards are more traditional, and then you got some of the boards that are basically like remakes of old boards and whatnot. I feel like if all the games were in one big nice package, I feel like we'd be in an excellent fucking spot for Mario Party, regardless if some of the parts of it were good, some of it were bad. But I see all the different Mario Parties. I'm just like, I don't think I want to play them because there's too many on the Switch. And I gotta ask everybody for which one I should play and which one I shouldn't. And each one of them is fucking full priced.
Y'all ain't ready, but Mario Party DS is the best one.
I haven't played Mario Party DS, so I have no.
That one's so sick. The chalkboard falling game.
Yeah, the whole point of Mario Party DS, the whole gimmick was that you're just tiny. So they built boards around the fact that
you had boss fights too.
Yeah, you had boss fights. You had unique mini games. You had showdowns. You had showdown stamper, or like where you have to like teleport through a ship. So you have to build pieces, and then you get the like unique triangle pieces. Like, holy shit! Finally, I can get out of here. And then you have like triangle twisters. You had all the puzzle mini games. Like, yeah, you had Mario Party DS was the best one. I'm just saying this because the whole gimmick is you're playing the entire game like if you're small. It's not like you play a board that has a gimmick. The whole gimmick is the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, since the whole gimmick is the game, the entire game is good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, all the mini games are based off the fact that you're tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's this one mini game in Mario Party that's like, you're fast. What's a 1v3? You're a fast food worker. Basically, the one has to fucking put food on the fucking conveyor belt as fast as possible. and then the 3 just have to fucking run to, like, not get pushed to the fucking gutter by the conveyor belt. So,
I think what you said is like the key thing is they need to make a game where like a whole just like
there's a
aspect of it
gimmick
is
for the
is
entire
gimmick.
game.
'Cause, like even with like Mario Kart 8, like the new like courses, like they should have just made a new Mario Kart with like a new gimmick, and then like to spice it up.
Yeah, and then build the whole game around the gimmick. That's why Mario Party DS is so good, because like every mini game is literally tiny.
Yeah, and it's on the DS, like everything's touchscreen, like it's
Yeah.
new possibilities for mini games.
Is there any mini games where you gotta blow in the mic?
I think
Yeah,
so,
there's the
yeah.
candle mini game
Yeah.
where you have to like just blow to hop around, and then there's a boss one where it's like you have to blow the bomb
cool.
just slightly, or else it fucking blows up and shoots you out of the volcano.
That sounds cool. I've never. I think if I ever had any experience with Mario Party DS, it's probably just like at some demo kiosk at a Walmart or something. But like I've never sat down and actually played it myself. But I don't know.
Mario Party DS is good. And I
Mario
think
Wonder
that-
was
that's
pretty
when
good?
Oh well, yeah, Mario Wonder. Reggie is talk about it. Is like my favorite was the one with hide and seek.
Mhm.
That was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, Mario Wonder was good. So Nintendo is innovating. That's why I disagree when this dude Ace says,
All right,
"Bro,
no,
they
He
play
said-
the
he
so
said
most recent
recently.
games they've been pumping out. Yeah, they've been finally been created, but I'm saying like late Wii U to early Switch era, it was a little rough.
Yeah. Because the Wii
What do
U
you
was
mean? Okay.
the Wii U was dying.
Why
So
is, tell me why they didn't innovate in the early Switch era.
no, actually, no. I'm gonna bring up. Go ahead.
Start. Okay, I'm gonna say like mid Switch era then, because
Yeah,
like
that fits.
yeah, because
Name
beginning
games
era,
right
like you had like Splatoon 2,
Mhm.
you had like Mario Odyssey, you had Breath of the Wild, like,
Mhm.
and then like it was a strong like start, and then like I don't know, like 2019 to like 2022 or whatever, just kind of nothing for a while. Yeah, and then now they're like starting to come back. Like you had like Kirby, you had like the new like Forgotten Lands, you had Splatoon 3. I'm gonna say is like just 2.5.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
But like 3 was like could have been some better.
Yeah.
And then like again like the Mario Kart DLC, like it's like alright, but then like yeah, now recently like yeah, you have like Wonder.
But like you
Wonderland.
haven't named games where they didn't innovate. The whole point
Where
of
they-
your
Mario
argument
Tennis
was that-
Aces,
Yeah,
we already said the sports game.
Super Mario. Yeah, the sports games in general. yeah.
Strikers.
I,
A lot of games where they just like tried to bring back nostalgia, but then like it just didn't really work.
why do I feel like there hasn't
Okay.
been that many Nintendo
Like,
IPs that
we're
came out the
just-
past couple of years?
What's crazy is we've only named sports games and nothing else.
We named sport games. We had a debate about the Mario Party games for the
So
Switch.
they ported Dark Moon, like
Okay. That's
Oh yeah, how
okay,
was
well-
the Luigi Mansions games? How were they? Because I've never played them before, so I don't know.
I didn't even play 3, but Dark Moon was cool, but I think the GameCube one's still like the coolest one.
Luigi mentioned he was pretty good. But yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Switch Sports. I forgot that exists, bro. That does not look appealing. Like I really love Wii
Oh, yeah.
Sports. To this day, I do
Well,
not.
the only reason-
Maybe go ahead.
The only reason it doesn't look fucking appealing is because they have less games than Wii Sports Resort, and everybody was conditioned to have more fucking games.
You think we could have had?
Because look.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The reason people look on Wii Sports so fondly is because it came bundled with every Wii. It was the first of its kind with motion, obviously. The motion controls were pretty responsive at that time, so yeah. But I guarantee you that if Wii Sports Resort came out before Wii Sports, then no one would fucking buy Wii Sports.
Mhm.
Because it just has less games.
I am
Why is it-
trying to see. You guys can go ahead and talk. I'm looking for the list of games.
Yeah. What game was I just about to mention? Bayonetta 3 kind of flopped a little bit.
That's not necessarily
Yeah.
lacking innovation. They actually innovated too much.
That's it. Like, okay, when they like, I don't know, they're definitely trying new things. Like, they're definitely in an experimenting phase, and sometimes it sticks for the wall, and sometimes it doesn't.
That's platinum. That is platinum games actually.
Yeah. What do they got here?
I'm looking at the list of games on Switch Sports. So you have basketball, you have golf, you have soccer, which is new. You have volleyball, which is new. Bowling,
You can bring back
tennis.
Mario Sports Mix, bro.
They have
Mario
badminton,
Sportsmith was
which is
pretty
new.
mid, I'm not even gonna lie.
And then they
like it was, but like
No.
they had the Final Fantasy characters.
I read it, but yeah, they had the
Yeah,
Square
like the
Enix
Final
characters.
Fantasy characters.
and then they have something called Chambara, which is like an upstep of the sword stuff from Wii Sports Resorts. But if in Chambara, if you can use 2 Joy-Cons to use 2 different swords, then we should have gotten fucking archery. Why do we have archery for Switch Sports? I love using doing archery on Wii Sports Resorts. Is pretty fun. It would have been nice to see that come back. I can see why some of the game modes didn't come back, but at the same time, where the fuck is boxing?
Dude, where the fuck is the wave ration mode that they had?
Well, the problem with the wave ration mode is that the Wii mode. Well, I mean, actually, no, they should have brought that back
No,
too.
it works. It works.
There's
There's no pointer capability. It's just motion.
Yes, they should have brought that back. No problem. The disc throwing that could have been. They could have brought that back. I don't know. It's just like on the
What
one
I'm trying to
hand.
make is
Uh-huh.
y'all don't have a point when y'all say they don't innovate because they do. It's just that they're not innovating in ways you don't like.
I don't know. You say that, but I still feel like Switch Sports could have easily had more game modes in it.
Well, I think Switch Sports is like one of the only games you could say that about, where it's just like, well, they didn't do shit except put Wii Sports and give it HD. I mean, that's one of the only times you could really say that they didn't innovate. They were filling a market niche.
Yeah, and no, as Reggie says, no boxing is definitely a fumble. Now, I don't know if Wii Sports does this, or Switch Sports does it, but if you guys remember when Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts, every sport had different modes as well. Now, if Switch Sports doesn't have that as well, that's even less than what those games had to offer. Because remember in boxing, in boxing you had the regular boxing mode, and then you had punching bags, and then you had the what's it called, where you had to punch like the gloves. They had that stuff too. And they even had the one where you had to like bob and weave the tennis balls that were getting tossed at you. So you had extra modes for each and every sport.
That's also in there, though.
Do they have extra modes for each and every sport?
Yes.
Let me see. Because I'm not seeing it in the main page for the website.
Obviously, they didn't advertise it for the original either. They're just like, here's 5 main sports. Anyways.
What's up, Pucci? What's good? What's poppin'? What's happening? But yeah, no, Wii Sports or Switch Sports, they kind of fumbled.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say like, on like Sword and Shield, and then like,
Bro, you gonna say Sword and Shield didn't innovate?
like, I didn't even, I don't like just I don't know, the just 3D Pokemon in general just kind of fell off for me.
See, well, let's think about this. Sword and Shield was the first 3D fully HD Pokemon game with modern graphics, a 3D open world, technically open world. So they innovated. They did.
Like
Scarlet and Violet
Arceus was like a way cooler idea. Legends Arceus, but
well, yes, I agree conceptually.
yeah,
It was a very unique experience for a Pokemon game.
Mhm.
One that we haven't gotten since the GameCube era of Pokemon.
yeah. Like bring back like what was it like DX or
Gale
whatever?
of Darkness,
Mhm.
Gale of Darkness, XD.
Yeah,
And then the GameCube Coliseum.
mhm.
Was Battle Revolution any good? That was the Wii one.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Because I know people would play Battle Revolution for the competitive side of things, but I don't know much about Battle Revolution aside from that. Yeah, so Poochie, if you're tuning in, this is Ace, and then that's Chill.
Poochie's gonna be like, what the?
Yeah, the guy that you would always talk about having a moist voice, this is him.
Yeah.
So Sports is also missing baseball. Oh, bro!
How you missing baseball?
Oh.
I've never seen my face. That's crazy.
Fuck, I just remembered that baseball. Man, Switch Sports is fuck. They fucking fumbled the ball, man. They fumbled the ball. Trying to think what other Switch games come out that kind of fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag with Animal Crossing, right?
I was about to say Animal Crossing.
Okay, are we gonna say because they didn't innovate at all?
Like they innovated, but then like it was just like a skeleton. Like it's like, or like, you know, like there wasn't.
I think we need to agree that before we continue, we need to agree that this innovate idea is done. I think we have to agree that y'all aren't saying this because they didn't innovate. Y'all are saying this because the games were just made.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, like in terms of Super Mario Strikers, the Switch one, I was super excited for it. But from what everybody keeps telling me is that there's not enough content to warrant the price tag on the game, which is disappointing because on the topic of innovations, one of the things that they did differently was you have the gear system where you can modify your leader's stats depending on what gear you put on them, which I thought was pretty cool. But everybody that picked up the game, I asked them, was like, hey, so how do you feel about this game? And there's like, don't even bother.
Game sucks. They actually did. Super Mario Strikers more technically advanced.
Yeah, and
so I think they de-innovated in that. They like downgraded in that aspect.
Yeah, and just from what I'm hearing is just like the cool stuff that they did was pretty cool, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and that kind of hurts because I was super excited about that. Like you guys were excited for Tennis Aces. I remember we were playing, what was it, the beta or whatever, the demo. You're just like, yo, let's play. And I was like, all right, it's cool. But then Strikers for Switch came out, and I waited. I personally waited, and then I asked him. I was like, "Hey, what's the feeling? What's the vibe?" And it's like, don't get it. Don't get it. Mario Strikers, I have it, but I played it for 9 hours max. No thanks. Innovation, yeah, but like I said, there's not enough. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts to hear because I was genuinely excited for that. And
yeah, then we can agree that this innovation argument is done. Yes.
I'm gonna try and rephrase my argument into saying like, I think they have a certain like view of how they want like their Nintendo characters to look like now, and like it's too like generalized. Like I think that's the word I want to use. Is everything's too like generalized now, and like.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. They innovate, but it's not always in the best direction. Yeah. And in regards to the F-Zero shit, unfortunately, as much as I want F-Zero, we're not getting it, man. We're not. It's so stupid.
They just keep teasing you guys with like F-Zero 99 and like.
They can't. You know why? Because it peaked. It peaked in GX.
I mean,
literally, Miyamoto looked at GX. He's like, bro, how do we make this better? What's the gimmick? There's like, we can't add a gimmick without ruining the gameplay. They're like, well, then we're just not gonna make a new game.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And no, but
that is literally what happened. That he said that in an interview. He's like,
is that what he actually?
Yeah, he's like, we couldn't find a way to add like a new gimmick or like innovate from GX, so we just gave up.
Okay,
just give him a port, you know. Like.
Okay, here's the thing. Miyamoto has being a bitch about it and has been putting a lot of excuses. His first excuse was the game didn't sell well, why'd even bother? Second of all, it's like, yeah, we want to reinnovate the game, but we don't know how to. Third excuse, and this is something good old Reggie Fils-Aimé had a sort of like talk on his behalf. He was like, hey, we got to figure out the controls. It's a control issue. And the final excuse was, And here's the thing. The guy, I am blanking out his name right now, but the guy who basically did Monkey Ball and Yakuza, he was also on the F-Zero GX project, and before he left Sega, he did an open letter. He sent an open letter message to Nintendo saying, "Hey, Nintendo, say the word, and we'll remake GX. You don't even have to spend a fucking dime. Just tell us. Just say when, and we'll fucking do it." And he's not the only developer to say that. There was another developer that was willing to make new mechanics for F-Zero. Like, so you know how F-Zero, you have like the boost power, and the boost power serves as your health. This other developer that wanted to work on F-Zero was like, okay, how about instead each and every vehicle, each and every like craft, instead of it being one solid piece and having one solid health bar or boost bar, each and every the car is instead broken up into different components. And if a component breaks off, it has a negative impact on your performance, and your odds of winning the race are diminishing along with your overall safety diminishes. Nintendo said no to that. Somebody was willing to come up with a new mechanic, and Nintendo said nah.
It'd be like an R-Wing in like Star Fox, and then like let's say like you can't like, drift better or something like that.
Yeah, literally stuff like people are willing.
You wanna know why F-Zero's not popping off? There's no market, bro. There's no market share for it. Nobody cares. We already have a racer, and it's called Mario Kart, and also that niche can't be filled, in my opinion.
It's just Nintendo. Miyamoto ruined Paper Mario. Oh, that's right. What do you guys know?
You guys have this like, you guys have this idea that Miyamoto did it. You guys need to do a little bit more research.
I don't think
the whole reason we got rid of that was because there was a survey in like 2012 that said like, no, we don't want more original stories. We just want to focus on gameplay. And then Miyamoto and Nintendo saw that and were like, well, now we know what to do. And so when they saw Sticker Star reception originally, they're like, yeah, let's just take that out, and because people don't want a story, they just want game. They literally based it off that survey.
That's crazy.
I know, that's crazy how they literally did it off of the survey. Just so stupid.
That is crazy to me, because Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, is it the best RPG Nintendo has put up? I don't know. I haven't played all the Nintendo RPGs, so I can't speak on that. But from what I experienced playing The Thousand-Year Door, it is a pretty remarkable game. And the fact that they're just like, and the fact that they just put out a survey that went against everything what Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is shocking to me.
Whatever.
Or either that the people that got this survey weren't the target demographic of what Thousand-Year Door is. And I know there's the Wii game too. I haven't played the Paper Mario Wii game, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that Wii game is more or less, it has a lot of commonality with Thousand-Year Door, right?
Like in terms of like story depth, it's probably like more story heavy.
More.
Yeah.
That's where the criticism came from, by the way.
Oh, from the Wii game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The gameplay is completely different.
Oh, is it?
Play like it's more like a platformer than an RPG.
Oh, I thought it was a turn-based RPG. Okay.
No, but it's still like one of the like better Paper Mario games.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The bar isn't held up because
nobody plays RPGs for the gameplay.
Well, Color Splash was meh, but I heard Origami King like did pretty alright.
From what I understand, I think Origami King is an enjoyable experience, but it's...
Why'd they get rid of the unique designs? That was also part of the survey.
Maybe just
Nintendo.
Nintendo
They made everything. They made everything too much paper, and then like it just kind of like ruined the aesthetic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just Nintendo doesn't know what to do with Paper Mario, because it started off as an RPG, right?
The thing is, it's
Yeah.
just like,
It started off
thing
as an
I am
RPG.
hyped that they're bringing the Mario and Luigi series back.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I don't know how that's gonna be though without the main company.
probably like better.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, you got Nintendo UPD working on it. I'm sure it's gonna be better.
I want to get into the Mario and Luigi games. Because the new one that they showed, it was like a remake, right? Or is it a new game?
It's a new game.
It's a new game. I do want to get into Mario and Luigi. That looks fun. I feel like the Mario and Luigi games would be a good sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a good replacement for that Paper Mario experience, the Thousand Year Door
Yeah.
experience specifically. But I'm interested. I'm interested. But yeah, no, you're not wrong when it comes to just RPGs, Reggie. Because like you got your. I haven't played Persona, but everybody really loves Persona, and then everybody really loves like the Megami Tensei games. But I feel like people are definitely more interested in the story rather than the gameplay. But
RPGs are like meant to be more story.
Yeah, which makes total sense, right? But it's like I don't know. I think it's crazy that Paper Mario for a brief period of time just took a fucking right turn into whatever the fuck it took, and it ended up becoming something different. Aesthetically, it's the same, but gameplay wise, different.
Made all the toads look the same. It's like, bro.
Paper Mario was originally supposed to look like a storybook. I can totally see that because there's bits and pieces of that in Thousand Year Door even. My wife took the kids.
Yeah, Thousand Year Door is like more like a play, like theatrical.
Yeah.
And then the 64 one is more like a storybook.
No, but then when Thousand Year Door opens up, it starts off like storytelling out of a book.
Yeah. But Joe, you think? I don't know. You think like the new Mario and Luigi game is gonna be like? Where do you think it would rank in between like I don't know like Bowser's Inside Story, Partners in Time, Superstar Saga?
It's probably not gonna be as good as Bowser's Inside Story because
no.
they gotta get Yoko Shikimura to compose the soundtrack, which is Kingdom Hearts now. So.
Dang. XCOM stream Snake Wife now. I'd be down for some XCOM. I'd be down for some XCOM, but that's a topic for another time. Superstar Saga's Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah.
Is that the Game Boy one or which one is that one?
Yeah, that's a Game Boy one.
It's the Game Boy one. Okay. I gotta get around to it because like RPGs I haven't played that many of, especially turn-based RPGs. And the only thing that's kind of keeping me away from turn-based RPGs is I feel like the pacing for some of them isn't always too great. But then again, it could be just my inexperience and I'm overthinking and just being afraid. But
it's better when you have like overworld encounters than like random encounters. Because then overworld encounters you can kind of control it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna have random encounters, have a mechanic where I mean, y'all play the first Earthbound. If your party is too strong and you run into some like random enemies, they will run away from you. I think mechanics like that is pretty cool. Because it just saves you the time of like, let's say you gotta like backtrack and you're overpowered as fuck. You just scare the enemies away and it just saves you time. I think that's great. I've always been worried about pacing issues in RPGs. Yeah. Have you played Marvel Midnight Suns? I have actually. I've gone somewhat. I haven't gone too far, but I actually like Marvel Suns. Marvel Suns is pretty dope. But I think the only. Well, okay. Now that we're talking about XCOM and Marvel Suns, I don't like turn-based RPGs. Oh, I'm scared of them, but I'll happily play a tactical RPG game. I'll happily play this guy. I'll happily play FFT. Fire Emblem, I'll eventually stream Echoes or some shit, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what Nintendo will cook next. Mario and Luigi, I'm definitely excited for. What else has Nintendo announced that's coming out within the next couple of years that we know of?
Who is Emio, which is just Famicom Detective Age Club.
Ah, that's right. I remember people were mad about that. They're just like,
People
yo!
were upset because they're like, bro, this isn't made by the shitty Sound.
Oh yeah, Metroid, bro. I can't wait. But yeah, back to the Emio topic. I remember everybody getting excited. Was like, yo, new IP! And then, Famicom Detective Agency shows up days later, and they're just like, what the hell is this?
Not like, dude, the games are good. I'm not even gonna lie, but hey, that's me talking.
Yes. I'm definitely excited for Metroid. I can't wait.
Anyways, I would like to talk about movies, but unfortunately,
Do we want to? What do we want to talk about movies specifically? We can't talk about Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine.
well, that's what I wanted to talk about.
But
because
Ace hasn't
it's
seen it!
Exactly. We can blame fucking Ace for missing an hour of this topic, bro. I could go on for
Man,
This is
chat.
episode
If you,
0. Alright.
yeah, I'm saying this to
okay.
He's still for episode 1. Right?
episode 0.
Bro, Reggie said Wolverine was legit. Kick him out.
He will see it. He just didn't want to
Yeah.
see it alone. Although I'm gonna be honest, seeing movies alone is not that bad. Like
Yeah.
Poochie just mentioned it. Godzilla -1. I saw that by myself. I saw the other Godzilla movie. I've seen that by myself. The recent Mad Max movie Furiosa, I saw that with my siblings. But Fury Road, I saw that by myself. I saw Hardcore Henry by myself. If you're excited enough, all you need is like a small thing of popcorn, maybe even a drink, and you'll even ignore everybody else in the movie theater. You can, and it's actually an enjoyable experience. But yeah, no.
It's not that
I'll
I
be
like
watching it.
I watch it by myself. It's just better to watch it with like people you like hanging out with.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Deadpool and Wolverine. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'd say so far it's probably the best movie to come out this year, aside from Godzilla -1. I saw Furiosa. Furiosa was pretty good, but I don't think Furiosa beats out Deadpool and Wolverine. But it's still a fucking good movie. We can talk about Godzilla -1, but who in here has actually seen it?
I've watched it.
Oh, you watched it? What about you, Chill? Have you seen it?
I haven't. Let's not talk about it. Because I haven't seen it.
Man, we need to put you on.
Are you into Godzilla like that show or not?
No, I'm good. Fuck. But I care about spoilers.
Yeah, no. The Godzilla -1 is a pretty. It's, I'd argue, the best Godzilla movie to date.
You
It's
think so?
that good. Yeah, because I say this because I've sat down and watched the old, Japanese Godzilla movies. I've seen the OG one. I've seen some of the old ones. I've seen the first American one, with Zilla 1999 or whatever year that came out. I've seen all the Lionsgate Godzilla movies so far. I've seen Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla was good. The problem with Shin Godzilla is pacing.
Yeah.
But in terms of starting from the OG Godzilla all the way up to I'll even include Godzilla X Kong, the movie that came out after Godzilla -1, and -1 is at the top. And it's a movie that anybody who doesn't know jack shit about Godzilla can get into no problem. It's the perfect movie for new fans, and it's the perfect movie for hardcore fans. It's that fucking in terms of just getting into it, it's pretty good. But in terms of just quality, it's that fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I think my thing is like
Mhm.
with Godzilla, I like just seeing him fight other monsters.
Yeah.
So obviously as his establishing sort of film, it's just Godzilla. So
I'm curious. What are your thoughts on the human aspect of the movies?
yeah, that's the thing. And, I'm kind of 50-50 on them. I think sometimes it can be a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just want Godzilla sometimes. But I think what they did with this movie is they did a good job of adding human elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go into it with the expectation of Godzilla just wrecking shit, it's yeah, that happens, but they do put more focus on the human sort of emotion sort of.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that ruins just Godzilla films as a whole for people, because there's two parts to the movie. You have the human aspect, and then you have Godzilla itself. And people will argue and be like, "Hey, give me a Godzilla movie where it's just mostly monster fights." And I mean, heck, the recent American film, the Godzilla X Kong film, we got a lot of monster fights, but it's just depending on the context, it's always a balance between the human aspect and the monster aspect, and it's and depending on the story that it's that it's trying to convey. It's all about balancing one or the other, depending on how the story plays out. That's the thing with Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla was meant to be a somewhat realistic approach to Godzilla, and what I mean by that is that the pacing of that movie is kind of slow, but that's because anytime Godzilla does anything, or anytime Godzilla shows up, or anything changes about Godzilla, there's a lot of government meetings, and there's a lot more human than there is Godzilla in that movie. But like the reason why there's a lot of human stuff is because that movie is supposed to portray what would happen if Godzilla actually showed up. So there's like a lot of scenes where the government's got to, all right, new meeting, Godzilla showed up, he's a lot bigger, something's changed, get the crew together, we got to talk about shit. There's a lot of that, you know, there's a lot of like scientific stuff going on. It's like, you know, maybe, you know, from what we've found about Shin Godzilla, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. So there's a lot of human aspect to that, but it fits the story well. And then what Godzilla does do his fucking thing every time he does it, it just keeps getting better and better and better. But I feel like you gotta give, and I'm saying this for anybody who's new to Godzilla, don't come in with the expectation of, I'm here to see Godzilla specifically. There will be a human aspect to that. It just depends on what the story of that movie is trying to play out. That will determine how good the human and Godzilla aspect balances out. I know it's annoying, and I've seen even fucking like Angry Joe, like every time a Godzilla movie comes out, he's like, give me more Godzilla. But like, one of my favorite American Godzilla films is Godzilla King of the Monsters. There's a lot of monster fights, but in between that, there's a lot of human time. But part of the reason why there's a lot of human time is because these monsters gotta fucking travel, and it takes a minute for these monsters to fucking travel from, you know, one continent to the other. So it makes sense that we get a lot of human scenes, you know. But yeah, Shin Ultraman better than Shin Godzilla MIO. Bro, I heard Shin Ultraman is coming to Amazon, so I will be watching it. I haven't seen it yet, but I will be watching it. And also, yes, Pucci said in the chat, Ace, that you should watch Ultraman. Ultraman's a pretty fun series. Huh?
What's it about?
So there's different Ultraman series with each and every like different protagonist, but like the easiest way to break it down is that it's the Monster of the Week show. Where the protagonist is doing whatever, and then a new threat shows up, and the protagonist has to figure out how to deal with this threat every time. And there's an overarching story, you know, with each, you know, aside from just each and every episode having its own each and every incident. But it's a pretty fun watch, and for me it's a bit nostalgic because I grew up with Power Rangers and such. So it, like, you know, I grew up with Power Rangers. I saw the American Kamen Rider. And then I did see Ultraman Tiga, which they got an English dub like a long ass fucking time ago. So rewatching Ultraman kind of relives that aspect of my childhood a little bit. But it's a fun series. Although a bit of a warning, the target demographic is kids. So if certain things seem very childish, that's the reason why. But it's a fun watch, you know.
I watched Pacific Rim recently. That was a fun movie.
Oh man, Pacific Rim is so good.
Yeah.
So peak. Borderlands movie trailer pisses me off. Only 2 of the actual team, 1 DLC character from 2, and an NPC from 2. You should send me your credit card. No, I'm not doing that. Did you guys ever play Borderlands? Okay. All I know from Borderlands is that the fan base is a bit worried. Because the Borderlands movie is an adaptation of the first game, but from what I'm seeing about Reggie is saying, there's also characters from the other games too. But I unfortunately I have very little experience with Borderlands. I'm pretty sure Chill has never played Borderlands. Chill just sitting there like these guys talking about.
Let's talk about a different movie.
Is there any movies you want to talk about, Chill?
What about Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom?
I don't care.
He's not an MCU head. That's the thing.
That's why.
Yeah, it is.
You watched it?
Yeah, and he watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Can you believe that?
That's literally only MCU. Not even. Well, actually, you know what? I'm about to spoil you.
No. Okay. Shut the fuck up. 2, yes, Deadpool and Wolverine is tied to the MCU, but that's it. But that's it.
Oh
but,
yeah? Care to explain?
No, that's spoilers, dickhead.
Does it involve the Fantastic Four?
If he does a single
Probably.
foot dive, I'll buy a figure. I'll buy a Doom figure. I hope so. I wish they didn't announce that. I'm gonna just be 100. I wish.
The Doom movie.
No. Running it back to the Doctor Doom stuff. I wish they didn't show that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doctor Doom.
It would have been a cool like surprise.
Yes, that
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with that because like,
Taking the mask off was a big deal. Unfortunately, we're gonna miss that impact.
yeah, exactly. Because like the thing is right, Doctor Doom. They could have done, they could have just brought back the original Doctor Doom, and we could have gotten an original Fantastic Four, or they could have done something with Fantastic Four and just given us, a typical Fantastic Four story. But the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is back, there is speculation. We don't know anything because nothing's been confirmed yet. But a lot of people are speculating that the Doctor Doom we're getting is a Doctor Doom that originally either Doctor Doom swapped bodies with Iron Man or Doctor Doom did something with Iron Man or the other way around or some shit like that, and now it's a case of Robert Downey Jr. is both Iron Man and Doctor Doom at the same time. Johnny though, we can't talk about that because that spoils, but we don't know what it means for RDJ to be Doctor Doom. But
Yeah.
I feel like regardless of what they're doing, I wish they didn't announce it. Because it would have been fucking nice to see, we see Doctor Doom, doing his fucking thing, and then all of a sudden, either it's because it's a fight, or some other fucking shit or not, the mask flies off, and then we see RDJ's face, and we're just like, what the fuck? That would have been a cool... The internet would have exploded.
Yeah.
Galactus is in the Fantastic Four movie. You're talking about the one that came out in the 2000s? Not gonna lie, that iteration of Galactus was mid. He was just clouds. No, I'm being serious. Oh, in the new movie? Oh, that's fucking sick. Hopefully they get his...
Yeah.
They're gonna get his outfit right, but like, hold on. Was it Rise of the Silver Surfer?
I think so.
I'm about to look this shit up.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new Fantastic Four because they said like it's not gonna be like a origin story movie. Like they're just gonna get right into it. I liked the original Fantastic Four.
Yeah, no, they were pretty good. Jessica Alba was hot. I think we could all agree on that.
Something like that, man.
Hold on, Did I find the image? Yeah, I did. Chat, if you haven't seen the OG Fantastic Four movies, let me show you what we're looking at here. And then I fucked up again. But yeah, chat, this is Galactus in Rise of the Silver Surfer. He's just a fucking cloud. There's a whole interview on that, but it's just it's so dumb. I don't know, man. But yeah, no. Isn't the new Fantastic Four, like you said, it was like, is it in the 60s or some shit like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know all the details.
I don't know. I hope it's good. I'm excited. We'll see how it do. Oh, do you guys care about Alien at all?
Like, it's cool, I guess.
There's a new Alien movie coming out this month.
Mhm.
I want to see it. And I don't know if the... Oh, okay, so first things first, one of the directors that did the Evil Dead movies, I don't think it's... I don't remember which Evil Dead director it was, but one of the Evil Dead directors is doing it. So the effects are gonna be pretty good. Yeah, Romulus, yes, Alien Romulus. But I think they're taking a page out of The Boys, and they're not gonna hold back on the gore. Which, I mean, do you... Oh, is it actually Sam Raimi doing it? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Evil Dead guy. Mr. Evil Dead himself. But, yeah, no. Not that gore necessarily required for an Alien movie, but like, you know, the Alien movies are a creature horror film. You know, it's not like, I don't know, fucking Paranormal Activity where it's ghosts. You know, and it's not quite it's not necessarily a slasher like Friday the 13th or Halloween. It's a horror creature film. So you have a creature that's hunting the characters down and whatnot, and any kind of like sort of like means or power that you're able to give the creatures, I feel like adds on to the horror of holy shit. There's this weird thing that's hunting us down. We're gonna die, kind of thing. So I'm excited for that. But I don't know. Any other movies you guys want to talk about?
I haven't watched too many movies this year. Let me see. I watched Oppenheimer recently.
Oh, I have yet to see Oppenheimer.
It's a long movie. I had to like take a nap like halfway through to finish it. But like it was a good movie though.
Mm-hmm. I've heard. I have yet to see it though.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Beetlejuice. Does Beetlejuice 2 come out this year?
Yeah. I don't know. But speaking of Beatles, Blue Beetle was cool.
That's another movie I need to watch.
You didn't watch Blue Beetle?
No.
Whatever it's called. You should watch it. As a Mexican, you should watch it.
Why? Because fucking George Lopez is in it? Mr.
Yeah,
I Cannot Breathe.
Dude, George Lopez is so good in the movie, dude.
Oh, the director... Oh, the guy who did Evil Dead Rise? Oh! Oh, Evil Dead Rise was so good. Evil Dead Rise was short, but it was good. It was good. And if he's directing Romulus, I you know what? I have hope. I have hope that it'll be good. That is interesting. But yeah, no, I haven't seen Blue Beetle. Like, I need to sit down and watch the DC movies.
Don't watch all of it. Don't do that to yourself.
Like, I think at this point I've seen all the Batman DC movies, but I haven't seen any of the Justice League. I haven't seen Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Aquaman. And I haven't seen Blue Beetle. And when I mean I've seen all the Batman movies, I've seen even the newest one with the dude from Twilight. And so like, I think I saw the Man of Steel. But like,
a lot of the like Justice League movies are pretty weak.
Yeah. So I've heard.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Batman vs Superman either, but like, yeah, no, I've been kind of.
That is not a good movie.
I've just been sort of away from DC movies.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to watch them for the one time, granted, I'm gonna have to get drunk to watch them, but fucking chill. That's what we gotta do. We gotta sit there and watch the bad DC movies, and we get drunk as fucking VC.
Sounds pretty fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, chill. What's the next topic that you want to take over?
Yeah, because chill, you've been quiet this whole time, and I feel sorry for bringing up topics that that you're not a part of.
Nothing. I mean, no, I don't mind.
What's alright?
We gotta get you to chime in. What's the point of having a podcast if you're gonna be gloomy and dark in the background, not saying a fucking word, being anything like.
Okay.
Wait, who's calling out chill on his background?
Gloomy and dark is fucking nuts. But
Bro, put on all black and said, I live in the darkness.
literally, we pretty much talked about a lot already. I mean, this is a 2-hour stream, by the way.
Yeah, this is a long podcast. Like I'm thinking like for like podcast like episodes, they should be like
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to end it here, we could end it here.
Yeah, I mean, I brought up all the topics that I originally wanted to, and we talked about it for quite some time.
Damn, Poochie, never mind. Now, I'm talking a little bit about Evil Dead again. Turns out the director who's doing Romulus did not do Evil Dead Rise. He did the Evil Dead remake. Yikes!
We could talk about Donald Trump. I mean, we could do that.
Why
you know,
would why?
He's collabing with Aiden Ross, you know.
Wait, really?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Right now.
There's no way.
I'm not.
There's
not lying,
no
bro.
way. How did this happen?
No joke.
What?
I'm surprised at like the push that and like support Kamala Harris got like so quickly.
Well, okay.
Oh, we're about to get political. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I just wanted to share that like I'm genuinely surprised at like how quick people were like to jump on and support him after Biden. Like,
Well, okay.
Well, I mean, they have to, bro. What other choice do they
Well, okay, no.
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like the Democrats don't. They're like
Well, literally, is Kamala Harris or we're doomed.
Well, no, because well, here's the crazy thing about that. Like, as far as we all know, Joe Biden said, "You know what? I tap out. I give up. Kamala Harris is taking my spot," which is crazy because there's some Democrats that are actually upset about that. Because, like, you gotta like each party's gotta elect their candidate. Kamala Harris wasn't elected, so that's one. And the other, because Kamala basically has to go up against Trump, everybody's gonna be like, "Fuck, we got no choice. We don't got like nobody planned for this, and nobody had the means to like be like, okay, plan B or C or whatever. Like nobody was prepared for this at all, and I guess we gotta deal with Kamala Harris. But
yeah, it's crazy. They're doing circles. Aiden Ross and everybody over there.
Send the streamer.
It's on Kick, bro. I'm not getting that.
No.
Well, when is this shit going live?
I think it's already live.
There's no really.
Let me see. I think it is. Hold on.
Kowalski analysis. Let's see. I'm gonna look at Twitter real quick. What's trending? Thighs. FNAF X Fortnite.
Never mind. It's going live. Never mind. It's going live tomorrow.
Lily. Bloodborne. House of the Dragon. My Hero Academia.
It's going live tomorrow.
Black Monday. Persona X23. Why is Lockheed Martin fucking trending? What the fuck did they do now?
It's going live tomorrow, guys.
Word.
Yeah. So we'll tune in. Extra special episode. Dissecting Aiden Ross's interview with Donald Trump, episode 1. Real episode 1.
I feel like it's gonna. I don't want to live react to that shit.
I do. It'll be funny. It'll be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
None of that. I almost don't want to watch it. As funny as it is, I almost don't want to watch it. I just want to watch I just want to see an abridged version by Moist Critical or somebody else be like, yeah, so this is what happened.
I guess.
Because Aiden Ross is the content creator of all time. I don't give a shit about Aiden Ross. If he makes a good take and it gets shared around on Twitter, I'll share it. But I don't give a damn about him at all. And and as funny as it would be him doing an interview with Trump, I feel like it's gonna be just the interview of all time. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like whenever Kai invites somebody over to his place. Like shenanigans ensue, but like
he's gonna have the Secret Service though with him.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like
not the Secret Service, but like.
I don't.
It is a Secret Service.
Yeah.
No, what I'm trying to say that like I don't think it's gonna be interesting because Trump is showing up. It's just like I don't know. I don't find Aiden Ross being all that. Yeah, and that's another thing too, Pucci. Aiden Ross should not be taken seriously because he says a lot of dumb stuff too. Yeah. Like the only take I've ever heard him drop that I agreed with was the whole fucking the trans pedo person.
We're gonna say Chris Tyson.
Yeah, Chris Tyson, the whole Chris Tyson situation. He dropped a pretty interesting take, and that take was people were super aggressive about Dr. Disrespect and, you know, the whole news dropping of him being a pedophile. But Aiden Ross was questioning where was that energy for Chris? Why is everybody being either wishy-washy or dodgy or being lenient with Chris? But with Dr. Disrespect, they were willing to fucking ask for blood. And I'm just like, you know what? I kind of agree.
I guess. But people on Twitter will always be like, bro, literally, everybody's being transphobic. Nobody's saying anything about like we're saying shit about both of them. It's just like you're either extremely leftist or you're right. There's no in between. You can't be like, well, both of them are bad, because then they'll be like, well, I mean, that's one of them is literally confirmed, and like you can't say both of them are bad. You can't be like, because they're all the sides are always being exaggerated. It's like literally nobody says anything about Dr. Disrespect. That's cap, and we know it.
No.
Literally nobody says anything about Ava. That's also cap.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all know this is cap, but you know, Twitter sucks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah. But like there's like, I don't know. People are beating around the bush. There are certain content creators that are just pussyfooting around this whole situation, and I'm just like, bro, just come clean and just be like, all right, man, you know, I trusted this person that was cool with this person, but you know, now that I'm finding out that they're a pedophile and all this shit, I'm not cool with them anymore. I don't condone their actions. Get them out. That's all they gotta fucking do, and then give a platform to the victims, you know, so that way they can speak. That's all they gotta do. But they're just like, man, this and that.
That Mr. Beast money goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd be compromised as well.
Yeah. Also, are people trying to investigate Mr. Beast himself now?
Something like that, but that's a whole different situation.
That's a whole different situation. Yeah, but like,
That's literally kind of irrelevant to like it, because it's kind of stupid drama. A lot of it's kind of fake as well, but yeah.
they might be scared Mr. Beast is gonna sue them. Is Mr. Beast defending Chris? Is that what's happening?
Oh, Mr. Beast cut ties. Dude,
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny looking back at that tweet. It's like, Chris isn't a fucking monster. He's my fucking friend. I would never abandon them. That tweet is so fucking hilarious.
Oh man, that aged like milk. Yikes.
That shit is so funny. That is like, it is a pin at his peak. But I think this would be a good time to end this chapter in our life. Or this podcast, actually, I should say.
The chapter just started, bro.
Mm-hmm. Episode 0 for a reason. But yeah, Chet. I guess the boys are done. You know, for now. So what's the plan? Do we want to make these like monthly or?
Every week.
Do we?
Y'all ain't
Really?
Y'all ain't really to grind. Y'all ain't built like me, to be honest. Because I can do it for a week.
I'm down for once a week, but like at the latest, like bi-weekly.
I agree.
I want to say bi-weekly sounds like a better option, so we have more things to talk about. Because like, I don't know. In terms of news, like a lot of stuff we talked about is just stuff that that's been out in the ether for a while now. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like bi-week would be a good, you know, like 2 weeks we just gather information, we just talk, chit chat, and whatever and whatnot. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I gotta hit up my boy Extrarium, see if he isn't busy with commissions right now to make a logo. And then
yes.
I don't know if I really want to. Like, unless we start making lists, I don't want to bother making thumbnails. I think I'm gonna just slap the logo and then, you know, whatever the vibe is, what it'll be.
I'm gonna make lists. Well, I'll make.
You want to make lists? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
If you need me to make a unique thumbnail around that, I can do that. Otherwise, you know, once this logo, once I find somebody who will do the logo and I put it out, that's just gonna be the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm a dedicated grinder. You know me.
Like the app?
Nope. Every day.
But alrighty, hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good night.
I'll see you in 2 weeks, bro. Unless Ace decides to be like, well, I'm busy today or something.
I think the biggest obstacle right now is just scheduling. Cause like right now, I would
you two.
What?
You two have problems scheduling, bro. It's literally just you guys.
Well, yeah, because
Hey,
like
you were late to today's meeting.
yes, that is also true. That is also
I
true.
was late by 30 minutes. You guys were late by 2 days. Just want to let that clear. Just to let that know in chat. I
Uh-huh.
was late by 30 minutes. These motherfuckers, they were late by 2 days. I mean, I don't know what to say.
But yeah, though, like what I was gonna say though lately, I've been trying to put more hours into work so I can make some more money. Cause I don't want to be here. I want to leave. I want to get out. But
Get me out. Let me in.
But yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. But I hope y'all enjoyed the pilot. Y'all really seem to like it, so expect a new episode. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks from now, or give or take.
From now, yeah, it's 2 weeks from
Should
now.
we make these Sundays?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a little Sunday pill.
It's a pill.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
a little like it's a little something to down before the beginning of pain and death and taxes.
I don't know what he's on about, but
I don't know. He's supposed to talk about politics, but he's upset that I won't let him. So he's just regurgitating things. But yeah, in 2 weeks we'll let you know how the in and raw situation with Trump went. It's gonna be funny. All right, y'all can say goodbye now.
deuces.
Yeah, I guess. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Bye, bye.